Welcome, my lovely dears, to another exciting session of Sunrise and Sunset. Apologies, I was fighting down a yawn the moment you started counting it in. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. When last we left off, our glorious heroes wrapped up their business with, wiping out an agent cell, and made their way down to the city of New Velsia. On the way there, they stopped by Oasis U, neighbor city to Oasis State. And whilst there, saw that the lovely little Sharon Stormwing had been taken on holiday by Salah's son, Ito. Salah, of course, being honestly one of your first hirees ever. Now that I think about it, I think it would have been like was Salah your first employee ever?
Did we ever employ Salah? We worked for him.
We worked with him. We didn't employ Salah, I don't think.
I thought Salah employed you.
Yeah, he employed us. We didn't employ him.
Oh, I meant employer, not employee.
Yeah.
He was your first employer.
I think our first employee was the little orc girl.
Yes.
Yes. A very good girl she is. Shalal.
Yeah, Shalom. She's cute.
Yep, I think that's the case. Well, regardless, Salah's son was taking Sharon out to Oasis U. Whilst there, you got to see the legendary Mama Capisce's famous pizzeria, and you also got to see Children's Water World, featuring play and splash and fun.
Woo!
And by all accounts, had a great time. You did some bardistry and continue to spread your great name and your glorious chivalrous adventures. Mama Capiche was, of course, delighted at this. You couldn't resist the opportunity to do at least a little romance and that little bunny. And she was very touched by the gesture. Not that she was going, to like put out or anything, but she still really, really enjoyed the gesture. What do you mean you didn't spread the bard seed? Because then you went on to Oasis State, went to a frat party, and got a girl pregnant.
Well, that wasn't Mama Capiche, but yeah, that.
True. You didn't give Mama Capiche the bard.
I didn't stuff her crust.
Drop and dive. Yeah, you didn't stuff her crust.
Oh my god.
Fucking worse pull-out game than an Irish Catholic, I swear. But yes, you made your way to New Velsia, and you found a centaur hiding up against, in the shadow of their main entrance.
My daughter.
Yes, the youngest of Tristan and Cass's kids. Elaine and Spiris waved you over and informed you that there is a trap set to blow you all the fuck up when you enter. Now, of course, you could avoid the trap, but her recommendation was figuring out a safe way to set it off instead, so that you could draw the remaining agents in the city out of hiding. Considering they intend to finish the job and to get rid of some quite scary individuals who seem to be quite successfully dismantling their operations. Cass snuck over and attempted to death from above the agent in charge of setting off the trap, and didn't get a killing blow. And then the trap was exploded. However, Cass backflipped through the explosion and came out of it unharmed. Technically, that was a safe way to trigger a bomb.
Yeah.
Technically.
No bards were harmed in the detonating of the spawn. It's fine.
And we pick up in the midst of combat. You guys have all heard an explosion, though you can't really see it from your angle, thanks to the fact that you've been hiding in the corner. Everyone dives into motion, worrying about what might have happened to a Cass. And Ralu, you are first out the gate.
Well, you see, my first impulse was to fly over the wall and just get stuck in, but then I realized I really shouldn't just be running out of healer range. I played enough MMOs.
You don't want to Leroy that fucking the rest of the city's occupants.
So I'm going to Wild Shift, and then I'm going to move 18 forward. So there.
Oh, you sure showed me.
I believe that's 18. 16, 17, 18. Wait, wait. Were you using diagonals? I zoomed in too far. That was right here, right? 16, 17, 18. Okay, we're not.
Yeah, 2 more up. There's no weird diagonals in this game. No, it's not Pathfinder.
Right. Well, Merzendi uses it in 40k, so I have to make sure.
It's okay to be wrong, I guess. I was wrong too once.
Alright, and it's double move, and then I shall use my minor action for sure footing, and then I'm done.
Sure thing. And you can see that Cass is alive. Look, hi-head Cass. He has not been slain by an explosion. If anything, there isn't even a soot on his neatly coiffured clothing. You have no idea how he set it off so safely, but he did so. And killed a guy. What a genius. Loam.
Yes, I'm going to, I suppose, move into these bushes here. As a double
Sounds
move.
good.
My god, the ranger's in the bush.
Rangers in your bushes. You can't really see them. There's a line of sight blockage from the keep above there, I think, and the staircases that you're looking up and then down again.
Yeah. How high is this, by the way? How many, these big steps or just...
They are pretty big steps. This is the major foot thoroughfare
So,
for
is
the
it
city itself.
a meter high? Meter and a half?
Maybe might be more than a meter. Yeah, meter and a half high, I would say.
Okay.
2 of the spires, each of these little pillars here, are probably another half meter of clearance.
Okay, so 5-ish feet. Alright, got it. 1 cast tall.
All right. Brienne is going to teleport up onto this wall and goes inside the tower. Just going to put a little marker on her that's, she is currently indoors. She's going to look around because this thing has a fucking gate on it and she doesn't want it to get slammed shut. She's got oh no, that was a minor action. Okay, she can't do anything else this turn. Abyss Hunter Striker heard the explosion and is going to rush around this corner. Sees an unharmed Ralu. Blast. Throws a serrated knife at you.
Bang.
Pank. No hit. Knife.
Alright, Maya's gonna run to go catch up with Ralu.
It's to be plus 12, not plus
Hup,
6.
hup, 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 hup. I don't think she's in range for anything really new. Alright, so she is double moving. That's about it.
Okay. Cultist Guard is going to use his action to move his group in formation. You can see they're set up in, I was going to say an arrow, but it's kind of like a deck of balls, I guess.
What? Formations. I haven't seen those in a while.
Move you up to here, and I'm going to rotate you around there. Any minor actions this guy can do? No, that won't help. Okay. Masika.
Can I get him biggin?
You can. You can get
Thank you.
big.
Thank.
You hit the
Okay.
nos.
Yep. So I'll use my. I'll also use my bonus action to shift. Okay, and then. Okay, there's 15. Too zoomed in. I gotta zoom out. They took away the map.
Map what, sorry?
The map zoom bar again.
You might have just clicked it. The zoom bar exists. It just hides. I don't know
figuring
what
out-
you pressed to hide it though.
It just disappeared one day on me.
Yeah, there's just an option to make it go away, and I don't know what the button is to make it come back.
Yeah, I don't either. But anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah, have to look around your options. It's definitely in there. I've
Like a
used
zoom,
handle.
show zoom interface.
There you go.
Thank you. Yep.
Right.
Thank you.
Striker.
Yes,
Another
turned
one
off
is
on
gonna
me.
come around the corner and throws. I guess we will try and hit Masika instead. Throws a serrated dagger at you and hits. 19
I'd say
damage.
so. Ooh.
19 damage. I'm not gonna bodyguard you. You're a tank.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's still just a chunk. Jeez.
Cass.
All right. Well, time to first of all hide here in the rubble now, since no one can see me from where I am.
Yeah.
Just fade into the rubble, and then I guess I'm gonna just like peer out the window here and grab this guy and try and slit his throat.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm going to put, in fact, I'll put an arrow on you, and I'm going to put an extra one on it, so that you're on the ground floor of that tower.
Sure, sounds good. Alright, and by slit his throat, I mean bonk his head off with a saxophone.
Yeah, you're going to slit his throat with a fucking saxophone.
Bonk.
It's a lot of damage. 38, 41. Crump.
Well, I meant what I said, so what if we just add in a quick little frost rime bite?
Is that a minor action?
Yes it is, so I can't do that. Alright, never mind, I'm done.
Could feel coming time. Let's see here. Cultist Spy. Which one is this? From this group up here. I think we're going to double move under this awning. Minor action. fucking doesn't see anything extra. I was hoping to set a higher DC for your stealth tests in the future, but that's a 7. Anai.
Me. Very
You
well.
can't see it, but you can hear it. Actually, you probably from that angle saw Masika get hit by a serrated blade.
That's fine. I will step up to the centaur here. My lady knight, please raise your lance, defend us, and dispatch these ne'er-do-wells with post-haste. And I will cast haste on her as I pat her flank.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to say, I don't have any power to go any Oh! Most excellent! I have not been hasted in a long time.
Do the best with it. Alright, so that was 1 step, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be over here behind the wall, it feels like. Be a good idea, considering I just casted haste.
Yeah, she'd appreciate not like running out into the open here and then getting stunned.
Alright, that's it for me.
Right, so she has extra 2 shoomies. Where'd your fucking sheet go? There you are. Didn't have her revealed. Oh, I don't have her set as the sheet default. It's always a pain. I was like, why can't I pull up my sheet that way? All right, Elaine. Now we're going to do Eldritch Firebolts or Lancer Drive. I guess we'll go with Lancer Drive. She might not have the range to do it. She might be Eldritch Firebolting. You never know. She moves up 10. And yeah, there's no way she is hitting anyone with a lance right now. Instead, I guess she's just going to shoot 2 Eldritch Firebolts at that guy that cast bonked. First one is a miss. Second one is a hit. Kills him and deals 9 damage to an adjacent enemy.
Nice.
Woo!
It is a pretty cool spell.
For a pretty cool pony.
Yeah,
What
she's
cool
a
pony.
super cool pony. Yeah, the moment I saw that art, I was like, oh, that is just Horse Cass. Her freshest daughter. Okay, this guard, you guys aren't a formation, so just fucking haul ass to here. This striker, stop me if you've heard this before. I'm going to give cast +2 AC because he's in a window, but this guy's going to absolutely throw a bolt at you.
Fair enough.
15 is a miss. Dang.
By the power of that cover, yes.
Blast. 20 damage would have been something you can fucking feel.
Yep.
Let's see here. This is another cultist guard inside the formation. Let's move in formation again.
How dare.
And rotate. Yeah, there. It is pretty cool. It hasn't really done anything yet, but it's still pretty cool. It's not going to break formation. That would be silly. And this striker be disadvantaged against Masika because she's a 9 instead of 8. Ralu.
Oh, wow.
The whip. 24 to hit you for 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
Uh,
Karin.
Eh.
You might be muted, Hedrah.
Okay.
Or you're AFK. Oh, there you are.
So let's see, who's hurt, who's not hurt.
Nobody's really hurt.
Everyone's fine. You'd be better off buffing people. Or
just
doing damage.
running.
Yeah.
I took a
That's it.
chunk, but I could take like at least 2 more of those.
We'll be fine.
Good to know. So let's just move up a bit. Can get 8. Be here. Oh, yeah. 8. Which is perfect. Okay. Well, I don't really have a line of sight on them. Neither do I have enough fucking range for most of the spells.
You can just
So
double
let's
move if
go
you
with
want to.
yeah. So let's go with a little bit of a buffing here. So
Sure.
because there's turn still going, so let's just pop this bad boy.
On whom?
So that's 14, and that will be on that, and that.
Okay.
It's on Ralu, it's on Masika, and it's on May.
Which temp HP?
14.
It's 14.
Well,
Sorry, I forgot to put in the global modifier for advantage and stuff like that. I'm trying to find out where that
no
is.
rush. Global skill modifier.
Cogwheel.
Yeah. The very right side of like the cog wheel where it has like all those global things, it's under that same section.
Let's move you up. Sneaky like. Move. No, don't want to move this one out of formation, so that'll be another throw. Wait, no, this one's a spy. I am poison barbs. Fucking shoots you for 19 damage, Ralu. And you are poisoned. Con save ends.
I cast shield.
Okay. Clank. Sadly, do not poison you. Okay, these guys. You could move in a formation. They will ready an action to attack once they are brought in range, so that they can move. Okay, and this cultist guard. Alright, this one moves his formation. There, and there. This striker moves up. They're going to have to double move. So they're going to get down here into cover behind this wall. Because they occupy that spot. Yeah, I guess that spot makes most sense as far as squares are concerned. And this striker. I feel like I've missed one of these guards as initiative. I think I skipped one at one point, but oh well. There's just so many of them, it's impossible to fucking handle. This guy also readies an attack for when someone's in range. Raleigh.
Alright. I step forward.
Wicked.
Ralu says what she always says when she's meeting a new band of these and tells them that she has come to destroy them, and then casts Rune of Binding Ice. Oh, not Rune of Binding Ice. She casts Binding Ice, the spell.
Sweet. Con saves. Okay, let's see here. The 17 plus 2 is a fail. The others are losses. Okay, that's kind of a fucking crying shame. 15. 15. 15, and evasion makes that 0. I know it's a con save, am I? 7. And they are mobilized and steady. Anything else on your turn?
I will once again shorefoot myself.
All right, you
That's my
feat Shirley. Loam.
Oh, huh, yes. The bush is still. I can't really see. Well, might not be able to see those guys still. Going to have to move up, I think. Minor action. I'm going to Zephyr Stride myself to get to this point here with one move action. And then I will free action mark this guy and shoot him, if I'm able to.
From down there.
Can I not see?
You can't see up that wall now. It's like 2 meters down on the ground past that pillar.
Okay. Okay.
Like
so
if you have got up
It's
here,
higher than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
if you climb, would have gotten full view.
She'd have had to have climbed 2 meters up a wall here, or up a
Yeah,
tree
it's
and onto
same
a wall.
distance travel.
Regardless.
What about up the What about one of these guys?
Yeah, you can probably see the one right next to Ralu.
All right, I will shoot that one then. I'll mark him and shoot him.
Okie dokie.
Roll turn. Oh,
You shot the fuck out of that guy. Goddamn.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Good thing you didn't have a fucking advantage.
The game is mocking me for using my minor action.
Yeah. You know,
Every
yeah.
time.
What did you use it? What was it you used your minor
Zephyr
on?
Stride.
Oh, right,
yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, second one's definitely a miss there. Brienne, give me a investigate, because you could do something really funny. Okay. She moves a little, and you hear her go, Ralu, back up a bit.
look up, nod.
She readies an action.
I mean, if she's going to try lowering the gate, wasn't that like completely destroyed in the explosion?
Oh, the gate was destroyed, yes.
Okay.
But the gate wasn't like closed shut. You know, it was set up and it's mounting. So there is something funny she can do. This Abyss Hunter, death save. Fucking gets back up and attacks Cass.
I think that's the first time that's happened all campaign.
Yeah, it's not happened for me before. It sure is nice that it happened at least once ever.
Fair enough.
Oh, shame I had no advantage. Still,
I mean,
18
that
for 5.
hits Cass, actually.
Yeah, he comes up around the corner and just... always round down.
Alright, well, ouchies.
I didn't hear no bell, rat.
I'm not a rat, I'm a gnoll.
Mine.
Alright, time to unhand her gnoll. come up here and fireball.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's gonna make him unhand the null. That guy.
He just fucking dies. He's good.
I know this is a deck save. He could in fact survive it by saving all of it.
Does he have fucking backflip out of the
He
white
does.
powers?
He has fucking. He backflips you. Get
Oh
the
my
hand start.
god.
18 is a pass, just fucking barely. 4 is a fail. This guy takes the full brunt of 22. The crit is a pass, and then the one at the back. 12 plus, no, even with the plus, it's not enough. Fucking he crumps 2 of them. This guy continues to inform you that if there are bells, he can't hear them. Maybe the explosion deafened him, but there are no bells.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Just die.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You were in the explosion.
Yeah, but I'm a cool hero. You're some douchebag. Get out of here.
You're a douchebag hero. Die.
You know what? Maybe he's the cool hero in his story.
In his story, he is definitely the fucking main character. He got back up again and then dodged a fireball.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see about that when we get to my turn.
That is
Make
some
it
main character
on the
energy,
death.
we're not going to lie.
Alright, 18 to hit Ralu ain't gonna do it.
Nope.
Sadly, I can't use his formation power because he's immobilized. Is it the save at the end of the turn, or is it just until the end of the turn? End of your next turn. Okay.
Roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah. End of my next turn.
A shame I can't use my fun feature. Masika.
All right. I might as well go protect the boy. Yeah, definitely get over here. Let's start with the guy directly north of me.
Yeah, that kills him.
Oh, and then the next one will go on the other guy.
Let's see, 15. That is very, very dropped again. And then this one.
And
13.
stay down, douche.
We'll see. We'll see if he stays down. This one goes, you got Terry! And fucking stabs at Masika. It hits you for 24.
Jesus.
These guys are not fucking around.
Fuck me.
That one's for Terry, you bitch. Cass.
Oi, pets.
Oh, yeah,
You have
yeah
a
it's half
memory.
because you had thingy.
Oh yeah, I'm in melee this time.
Moving to melee.
No, it's in like you have the shield that was put on you. Half damage on the first attack
Oh,
you take.
Divine
Cool,
resilience.
Yeah, resilience. Was there temp HP with that too?
Yeah, 14.
14.
Yes. You
1
lost 9
for
points.
14. So yeah, I did essentially no damage to you, but you know. You have a whole 2 temporary hit points, and the resilience effect has been ended.
Yes. Oh,
And Cass,
that
your
hit.
go.
I fucking hit this other guy.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, you fucking conk him, and he is also brained. He is sent to the Terry dimension.
Don't fillet
The
Terry
Terry
in the
dimension.
underworld, you dickhole. Cass is gonna scarf her
I
back.
will. He's got a really huge, handsome penis. With the most luscious veins you've ever seen.
What the fuck?
Alright, Cass is
All
gonna
right,
just
this-
go in
reference.
here and hide.
Sure. This spy is going to come around the corner, looks in the window, minor action. Let's see if I can see you. It's not
Not a
super
high
high
one for him.
chance. No, these guys are +3s.
I see.
Oh,
Fuck, I see you. She
Sometimes
fucking
it's a 19,
she just
though.
clambers right in through the window after you, rolling up her sleeves. Oh, you better not have hit Terry.
I fucking killed Terry, you bitch. Let's go.
Damn.
God damn.
Shank.
Fucking
Fuck, I missed.
Parry her ass.
good that you missed.
And I'll also put an arrow and a 1 on her. Okay. Anai.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be too exciting. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 total. 7 doesn't really get me in range of anything. These guys are 18 out. I could magic missile them, but we still got a lot to do here. And I'm not gonna be able to do 2. They're at a pretty hard angle, wouldn't be able to see them. Okay. Let's see here. What I got spell wise did I prepare? Chromatic orb is it's range 20. Okay. Range 20. Perfect. Oh wait, is this guy like down below the walls?
He's on. Yeah, he's. You can't see him from where he is
Okay,
right
well,
there.
and how about this guy? Can I see him, or
Oh
is
yeah,
he
you
too
can
far
see him.
down? Because he's also at the bottom of the step.
He's at the bottom of the steps, but it's a straight line. Also, you can see that his head is there. He'll probably have cover to most things.
All right. Well, you know what doesn't care about cover?
I figured that was coming, but
Yeah,
it's
we'll do
always
magic.
worth saying.
We'll do magic missile at a second level, I think. So
All right.
let's see here, that'll be 4 darts. Yes. Yes, 4 darts. Do I have one made out for second level? I don't. Telling me I should have made one for second level. So this is 4d6 plus 1 plus another one of those plus 3 per missile. So 3 times 4, so plus 12. Have a whopping 23 damage.
Fucking pumped up very close to that.
Wait,
And then that's it for me. What's up?
yeah. No, I was just calculating it. Yeah, that's calc. Good job.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm being called, so I'll be back here in about 10-15 minutes. See you in a bit.
Sure thing. All right, this formation is going to move up again. Radiant actions are still intact, but I absolutely doubt they can. Yeah, no, they have no view. Like, even the most difficult view through a window is not possible through here. Let's see here. No, there's a corner. No, okay. I still don't get any radiant actions going off. That's fine. Because something else funny is going to happen. Elaine's going to come over here and ask very quickly, would you like me to pick you up?
Oh, wait, ask Ralu?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, man, I was going to do a cool disengage. Very well.
Yeah. She grabs you and pulls you out of range and steps back too. Brienne's ready to action goes off. And indeed, she hits the gate release and the gate flies down. However, all of the mechanisms holding it are completely broken and the gate slams into the earth, cracking flagstones and slipping completely free of its housing. And then Elaine pushes and it fucking tips the gate over onto them.
Splat.
And
Yeah,
they're
like I
all
said.
immobilized.
Yeah, it was exactly as you guessed. Yep, they are immobilized and sturdy, and they are all struck by a big gate. Now, I need to think how heavy this gate would be before I decide the damage this motherfucker does.
That's literal
Do you measure in
tons.
tons?
Yeah, they can't move. They literally have no escape. So it's not even going to be
Yeah.
dex checks. They're going to make con saves.
No. No. Remember when we talked about at least 4 metric tons is enough to just outright kill a person?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. They are all crushed to death.
Wow.
As the gate to the city is fucking pushed over and dumped on their heads.
Okay.
There is a pretty
the fucking-
horrendous noise, and from the bottom of the smashed gate, fucking it looks like someone popped a ketchup packet.
Yeah, and
It covers all of it.
Go
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
it's gonna paint up. Yeah, it's gonna paint the walls on the other side. You watch, it's like the fucking this will get Jackson Pollock, but Elaine stamps a few times, like, oh god, it's on my hooves. That's gross.
Cass
And
just
then we'll.
peers out the window, looks at the cultist in front of her. And you're next, bitch.
You only have one
Yeah.
gate, she says, looking a little bit concerned, regardless. Oh, yeah, she's hasted. She could do other things.
She can still move and attack.
Run over here and stab her.
Yeah, she will deliver you to the enemy, Ralu.
Ooh, this way.
Had
Stops
only
next to
I
this
a
one.
spear.
And lets you down again with a minor action, just so that you're adjacent to them and marking a target.
Excellent. Thank you kindly.
Action to move you, minor to drop you. Haste action, I can do and stab. Fucking nails this guy and prones him. Honestly, I probably should have gone for the weakened one, but, you know. Crump. I almost didn't expect to hit. Cultist guards. Let's see here. Throws up.
Understandable.
Fucking understandable. It's like it
Yeah,
just saw his friend.
did Cass have a view of watching that guy's organs hit the wall? Because you might need to as well, if you did.
Is he
I
inside or
mean,
on the top? I thought he
yeah.
was. Okay.
He's inside on the ground floor looking out through a doorway that this lady just came through.
He's got it.
Alright, you've managed to keep you keep your tummy. Maeve sees all of it. She is fucking unbothered. She
Ralu
is
sees all of
far
it.
too weathered. Same with Raleigh.
She
Ralu
got
does
that
not
jaded
care.
talent.
Yeah, but this
Alright.
is some fucking dolphin.
Yep. After puking, he will move up his formation again. Let's rotate that so that we aren't leaving that soldier up front as they clamber over the broken gate. Some of them trying to think about the way it sort of like rocks a little bit to the side.
Squelch is just a tad.
Alright, this Abyss Hunter Striker did not see that happen, and so is just going to try and fucking stab you. 17 damage, Raleigh.
I can't believe she just stabbed her friend.
Which one?
The one that's prone. Did
Okay.
I desync?
No, you didn't desync. I was just pondering on whether you can actually see them if they're prone and behind that staircase. But you're quite tall.
If you can, you can stab this.
Oh, you can see that one though. Yeah, you could put it onto the bitch fighting
She
Cass
ain't
over
got a
there.
range, though.
No, I cannot.
Oh,
She is literally one outside my range.
tell you what, give me a perception over 15. Then yeah, you can see just enough of them for them to count as line of effect.
If that doesn't work, you could kill Terry.
Yeah, you could also see DG Terry with them.
Terry.
Yeah, you can't see that person.
Fine, I'll have her stab one of the downed ones. Which one's alive? Are they both alive?
They're both alive. Terry is the one who got back up again and then backflipped a fireball. He's the one on the left.
Fucking kill Terry and his big fat cultist cock.
Yeah, I'll kill him. He was yelling at my husband.
It's true. They were yelling at each other, but yeah, true. They
Yeah,
look horrified.
if
They look
Cass-
utterly mortified.
Yeah, if Cass is yelling at you, you shut up and you don't reply.
All right, this guy does not get a death save.
No.
Or that guy. Karin.
Yeah, they got the bait for dolphin. And yeah. And if I can see, if he can look out, can I actually see Ian from up here?
See what? Who? What?
Is there a view in?
Into there?
here.
No. From where you are, absolutely not.
No, just checking.
There's a doorway that goes into it there, like underneath this part here. But
Yeah, yeah.
not
because
only is it
that's
partially
what-
broken now by the exploded gate, you just don't have an angle on him. Not from there.
Okay, no, I was thinking because we could see out.
Yeah, he can see out through a window, but like also that thing is at eye level to him and through a window.
Okay.
If you move up, you'll be able to see him, but where you are now.
Yeah, so I'll move up 8.
You could see him now. Assuming you didn't close the door behind him when he went. What you
Okay,
can
so let's. He is somewhat hurt, correct?
He's like a bit dinged up, yeah.
I wouldn't mind a heal.
You wouldn't mind a heal? Yeah, sure. Let's throw a little heal on you now.
It's like the smallest heal possible.
Yeah,
Flashlight.
just a fucking.
What's the range on
Just
flashlight?
not 12.
Hmm.
But my smallest is actually Cure Wounds, so. So I'm gonna have to double move anyway. Have to move up all the way. All the way up. I guess.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'll fix that. There you go.
Back to full I go. Now time to get the shit beat out of me.
Yeah. No, I think they're going to gank the healer, or at least attempt to gank the healer.
Oh no.
They would be kind of crazy not to. So this spy yeets at Karin. 24 to hit Karin for 16, and you are poisoned. Con save ends.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I should negate that.
Negate, sorry.
Yeah, because yeah, I'm gonna divine resilience myself. No, sorry, vital aegis. My bad.
Okay. So yes, you get hit and then you activate it. Are you spending a bit then and healing?
Yeah, and I get back, well, back to full again, and I get the R.
Anai, you have cover from a window, but I'm making an attack against you. I think I missed because of that. Let me have a look at her AC. Yeah, that's a miss thanks to the window, which means there is no risk of Elaine getting stunned. Okay, this guard is going to move up formation. And now I get to do the fuck thing I've been waiting to do. And I will show you what the effect is. All three of them attack you.
Oh, jeez.
All miss.
Damn. You're right, all misses. Never mind the sneak attack.
Just the fucking dancing bear. Like fucking got the belly dancing bear around and like, whoop, they swoop, wait, oh, maybe. That was close.
Unfortunate. You are now marked, however,
By what?
by their attack. You can read right there. These targets are marked. That is not reliant on any kind of hitting. It has marked you.
Oh. Strikes. 2 targets just. Really?
See, this is why I
Huh,
bold
okay.
effects like that.
What?
Have you never noticed that whenever I make a power card for a monster, all the like status conditions in it are bolded?
You're right. I should have put a bold on it.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying like I do that to draw the eye for this exact reason.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. This guard is going to move his formation up and up. At last, this one's ready to action goes for an admittedly disadvantaged throw at Karin, but it's still an attack.
Yeah.
And you are marked, so that cancels out the disadvantage now that I think about it. 15, though, is still a miss. Unfortunate.
Hey, question. Did they get to do their whole Wisdoms of CA?
These guys weren't there to watch. They didn't see them get fucking minced. No, so they don't care now that it's already happened. It's whether they saw them get like owned by like a world's most violent tube of toothpaste.
More patéed than minced.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's gonna stand up and try to shank Elaine.
Oh no, the damsel's in danger.
Takes 15.
Oh no, the damsel's in danger.
What's the race? What's the race, see?
It's not 22.
Oh, well, if it was, if it was 21 with +2, that
It is a
23.
total of 18.
Ah.
Okay. This Stracker is going to move up, out, and break formation so that they can make an advantage attack against Karin. And crit her for 28.
Ow.
Get critted. It's working. Ralu, you'll go.
Masika, I will take their skulls. You go help Karin.
Okay. That'd be a roar for Masika, but you know.
Ari. 12 is a miss, 19 is a hit.
Yeah,
and
I'm not
three
rerolling
damages are
extra
down.
damage. All right, so that was 1 on her, and it brought her down.
That 19 hit her and dropped her.
I'm sure the paladin can take the knight can take 1 person.
Yeah, she's hasted even, so she has a lot of
4,
attack
5,
power there.
6.
Don't worry, I got her.
Wait, hang on. I know Masika. How fast can she move?
At the moment, 10.
She's faster than a motherfucker.
All right. Well, then I will
8 speed
go
+2.
here. That way you can tie down the ones that are coming in to jump on the healer. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Loam.
There. Yes.
Loam is going to sprint around the corner here and whack this guy in the back. Whack. No worry.
Oof.
hit and a miss.
Dang.
I think that's wait a second. This one might be a one with 13 AC. Are they 13 or 14? Oh, this one's 13 AC. Both hits.
Nice.
Ho ho.
9 and
No quarry.
14. Oh no quarry. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Very sad. Big sad.
Pourquoi no quarry?
Well, I guess
It's a free action.
I guess there's no reason not to.
Yeah, you can like the only reason I now don't just say I always quarry my target is because 3 is
You already have the
only
quarry
able to
roll.
use it once per encounter.
Oh, wait, just one. Right, there's just one. So just the 4, I guess.
What's getting rerolled? Sorry.
What?
Just ignore those dice.
Okay. I was like, why is there another 2d6 happen? Yeah, just those first 4 come back.
Oh.
All right. Brienne is going to. Step out onto here and then teleport down and block these guys. So they don't charge in through the window and gank Anai.
Fair enough.
And I mean, she's honestly pretty good at fighting groups of people, thanks to a bloody pirouette.
I mean, Brienne's good at fighting everyone, let's be real.
Yeah, Brienne's great. Okay, misses the cultist, though. You sure are in full plate with shield. Well, full brigandine. Poor Terry, rip. Mive, you're up.
I can't believe his own friend stabbed him while he was down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, honestly. Alright, Mive is going to charge this bitch. Let's show him some sympathy. Poke. Ugh. That's a 14 hit.
14 on the spy. Spy's AC is a 15. There, he scum with a shield.
Well, guess what? I'm going to spend my inspiration. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to do that. That's silly. Alright, well, nothing happens. Actually, she gives Karin 5 temp HP because she cast her
Hooray!
cantrip. There.
Okay, this god is toothpaste.
Wait,
Masika.
doesn't she have 2 attacks?
Okay.
Mive? I don't believe so.
Is she at least level 5?
Oh, yeah, you're right. She does have Sorceress Sword. She can do that again.
Yes, she's got.
There. Poke.
That is it. 12 damage.
Excellent.
Owie.
Masika, you can have 5 temp HP.
Okay. I think it gives me 3. So that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Yep.
Attack the cultist on bottom.
Sure thing.
Okay, cool.
Well, both may have been a miss, but a crit is a crit, and that hits very well.
So obviously that's not the 6 psychic damage does not apply. It's just the 1/6 because that's a flat number.
Yeah, it's a flat number.
And of course I rolled that 1 on the
13,
crit, but
19.
Climactic Crest stays.
Yep, 20 damage and dazed.
Woo.
As they get all giddy in their giddy bits. Okay, and this one, that's a passes but does not perish and does not get up. Take them off the board. Cass.
Alright. I'm going to use a minor action to disengage. Come on over here. Excuse me, miss. Can I get on you?
You may.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're so comfy. Alright, and
Thank
he's
you.
gonna bop this guy on the back of the head.
Conk.
Turn that off. Bonk.
That's a hell of a bonk. How much movement do you have?
I got 3 from disengaging, and then I moved over
Oh,
here
you
with
got 3 from
3, and then
disengage. Yeah, and half your
half my
speed
move to
climb
get
up.
up
Alright, cool.
on the haunts.
Y bueno. Then yeah, and you just fucking reach over and give him the conk.
To battle!
For the lady.
For the lady!
Let's see here. This cultist is not going to charge out there when there is a perfectly good bear she could be helping to gang up on. She is not going to get melee range with them, though. That would be dumb. When you could poison Barb's her. 19 to hit Karin.
Clonk.
That's a miss.
Anai. I don't think she is back yet. But I do see a tasty target, and she can shape her shot around at least 3 people. So I'm going to have her throw a fireball and then fucking jump off this ledge so that she doesn't get killed by this by these people shooting at her and dazed. So that is. Wait, she can only shape a shot around proficiency number, right? There's 4 of you there.
No, there's 1, 2, 3.
There are 4 of you right here.
Yes, but it shoots it through the opening of the door, which is. See?
She would
1.
have to be able to see over there to get line of effect. She did not have that as she ran to cover. She is placing it basically on your head. I don't think she would blast all of you guys with a fireball. Instead, she's going to put just the smaller burst
I think she
on those
totally-
3
Oh.
enemies in Karin and Ralu.
Here. This you can see from that angle. When she ran past.
That still, it hit.
Look. If she was going there,
Look.
you can see that. Here. Look. That's fine.
I'm just going to do a different attack because it's easier and I don't have to faff. Blood spike. She hits 3 targets instead of 4. One of them saves out. The other 2 are knocked prone and take all their damage. This one was dazed. Now getting away with it. 14.
I thought her spell save DC was 16.
It says 17 right there. I don't fucking know.
Ugh. Oh, okay. DC 17.
And then that one saves completely. But that has now proned 2 enemies thanks to her effects when dealing necrotic damage. Where's best one? Oh no, that's both first 1 in 5. Fuck me. That is. She did not do that then, unless she ran right out into the open. I don't think she would do that. Can she get close enough?
I mean, really, what she should do is just go hide and cover here and then shoot magic missiles.
Yeah, I just don't want to use up her spell slots for nothing, but fuck it, yeah. Alright, ignore those saves and the people getting prone. She's just going to fucking book blast this closest dazed one with a level 2 magic missile, which I believe is fucking 4d6 plus 12 for her. Yes, it is. 24 damage. Nearly killed that one. Very close. Also, Savin, can you wiggle your arrow? It's stuck on screen for me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this occultist guard is going to attack again. Backslash. Hits her for 19. She informs them that he hits like a bitch. Elaine.
Many
Yeah. she is going to come over here, make a stab at the nearly dead one, try and finish him off. Fucking does not finish them off with that attack. We'll get them with that, and then finish running the rest of the way over here, just to stop this guy from doing whatever the fuck he wants. This guard.
And
was
that's
not
stab
there.
him.
She only has those 2 attacks. She makes 1 attack. She's an NPC, and then use the haste
Hey.
action to make another
Haste.
attack attempt.
Oh,
Yes.
such add 2 attacks.
No, she's only ever used 1 at a time. But she's been hasted all combat, so you've seen her doing 2. There's an
okay.
attack and a haste action. Alright. The Sculptor's Guard is going to really want to commit to hitting Karin, alas. Formation is broken, so I can't use formation move to get more free attacks. Alright, Masika.
Alright. No.
Alright, this striker, do you live? No. You do not pull a Terry. Karin.
Hedrah?
So they're just right on top of it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so that, yourself.
What is it that you are doing?
I was thinking about Spirit Guardian, if that sounds a good idea.
Print the card, do the thing. Okay. Good to know. Anything else?
Yeah, so, and with that, nobody's really hurt, right?
Correct.
Just toss. Yeah, I'll go for now then.
Okay. They are CDG'd by the aura. This person is going to come up to the edge of this window here and fling shit at Cass.
What kind of
Poison.
monkey basis is that?
20 to hit Cass for 17. Let's see if there's AFK. I will deal damage. He is poisoned. Con save ends.
Now we look to be doing well.
Yep. Oh yeah, can you take off a second circle spell? I just used another one of your magic missiles.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go to this guard. Fucking takes us 10. Masika, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
16.
And then all this gone. Fucking terribly misses Brienne.
Or I guess it'll be 8 really, because
No.
I
Well,
can
unless you
parry it,
parry.
right? That's,
Yeah, you parry.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Alright, this guy is Deadski. Off the board. Okay, this little guy is going to also try and stab Cass. And hits Cass. Ralu.
Okay, let's just fix cat a bit here.
Oh, you doing a reaction first? Okay.
Yeah, I got them within range.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at you go.
Frustrating.
Take that off. Okay. That was on its closest goon. 21 is a hit. 19. Crit is a hit. 17, 20, 26. Owie. Loam. Feel like by this point you're starting to hear like a lot of panic in the city. People are
What about
mobilizing
this,
as guards. I added it. Is Dev AFK as well?
No, I'm here. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to run around.
I don't suppose I could convince you to blap this person off the map for me.
Actually, I do have a climb speed, so I could just climb this wall, maybe.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Rove your way up there.
How much movement speed would you say that eats up?
You have a climb speed. You move your climb speed.
Okay. How high is the wall, though? Like you said.
The wall is 2 meters. It's 2.
Okay, so that's 2. So I can move down the wall a bit more. Okay, so now I have a vantage point. Which one did you say, Stray? What?
I don't suppose
Yeah, the one right there.
blap
Yeah.
the one that I'm in melee with so I can go and fight someone else.
Sure. Okay, I'll mark that guy and I'll shoot at him.
Bueno. Hit, miss. 16. 12 ain't gonna cut it. Brian. Pirouette. Hits them both. And she will heal for half the damage dealt.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You got hit twice and then you got healed. I have knocked off your vit and given you a heal.
Woo! I'm poisoned.
And
That sucks.
you are poisoned, however. DC 14 con save ends, I believe, is that one. Mive.
Yeah, it does kind of suck for you being poisoned.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for a rogue. Luckily, I have a Mive right here. You can just come over and cast Lesser Restoration on me.
Rue.
That'll do it.
All right,
Poison.
you are no longer poisoned. Any minor actions from Mive?
Let's see. Cash, you're down a fair chunk of HP still, so she will use her minor action to flash a light.
Cool. Masika. 2 foes remain in front of you.
Yeah. Let's start with the one that Ralu can't reach.
Okay.
Well, I don't think I have advantage, so. Scout?
Those are both misses.
Oh, damn.
Yes,
Alright, it is Cass o'clock.
it is. Do your patented cast move.
I will. It is time to get this person away from my wife and this cute lady. Bonk.
That is a successful bonk for big damage.
It is, and then
Even through disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage. I lesser rested myself.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I think that'll probably do it. I'm not gonna kill him with a fucking Frostbrand Bite. Actually, I will use my minor action to swap to my lightsaber, because that's a much more knightly weapon if I'm going to be riding around on a centaur knight.
You don't want to be riding from photo playing fucking
Discordant dudes.
Bramp!
There we go. Now for the lady.
For the lady. This guy starts in your aura. Fucking almost certainly fails the con save. Yep, takes that 10. And you know, she goes invisible as a reaction. Oh no, it's to being attacked, not to taking damage. Never mind. In which case she is just gonna try again to hurt Karin through the window, and is also going to back up further. Poison barbs. 18 ain't gonna do it. Boo. Anai.
Okay, here. Let's see.
She has
here.
enough movement to move 3 squares.
3. Wait, what?
Sorry, it's answering Karin's poking.
Oh,
Karin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two up here are inside a building, yes?
Yep. They are on the ground. They are on the ground floor. So you can see that one. They're stood in a doorway.
Oh, okay.
You definitely can't see that one though. She's too far in the building.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think I want to help the pretty fanciful centaur knight. I don't like these cultists being in her way, so let's try and get rid of this guy here.
God, she really is just like Cassiopeia. I was just like, I mean, the pretty horse is in danger.
Yes, the pretty horse is in danger. I've already hasted her. I wanna help her out more. I like the
Excellent.
pretty horse. All right,
Everyone liked the
so
pretty horse. She's great.
second level magic missile. The 46 plus 12. We'll use up my last second level slot to do another magic missile on him. Have 27 damage.
27. That is a kill. In fact, is that actually a overkill? No, the last bolt is the one that drops him. So he will get a save at the end. All right. Any
That
movement?
Was
That was 4.
So, I suppose. I'll go more this way. 5, 6, 7.
Okay, book. Okay, this guard. Stab Barbarian more. Oh my god, a terrible attack. Elaine! I guess is gonna run over and skewer this punk.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Get him, Lady Knight.
15 is a hit just barely for 25, and it prones them. This one is going to smoke bomb and goes invisible.
Wow.
She will just make a disadvantaged attack at the place that lady is in. I
Which
think
is
It's
just a
probably
regular
just...
attack, because she's prone.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Not that it would have mattered. Holy shit. You go, girl. The nearly ices her in one go.
Get
Clearly
the
she's just teeing them up for you.
Have at him.
Does that end invisibility? I
No.
don't think getting hit ends. It's
No.
only if you make an attack.
No.
It's only if like you make an attack or like do some
Yeah.
action.
Okay.
It's like specified otherwise.
Let's see here. Do I Okay, this cultist is going to throw off his robe.
Dude, we're in public. You can't do that.
And bites at Masika. Ah, I
No.
miss.
Bites with a claw?
Claws at Masika.
Okay.
Karin.
Uh, can I get a con for in my aura?
Yeah, that's true. He takes his turn.
Did he take more because he's wicked?
Is that aura radiant?
Uh,
I thought it was thunder or something.
no, Savin, I think con changed that.
Oh, good.
It's
Yeah, it is not, in
thunder.
fact, just an exclusive rolling aura of inescapable undead killing.
Excellent.
It is, in fact, it is still a consistent source of endless damage. It has done like 50 or 60 or so in this fight. Thankfully, it is not also, fucking radicalizing its weaknesses. Regardless, speaking of, Karin, it is your go. Do a thing. Do it quickly. I believe in
Yes.
you.
Okay, so this one is suddenly undead.
Yep.
How about the smack a bitch? No, we'll try to smack a bitch.
Sounds good.
Let me add the clicks on. And then
That is a hit. And as you might have guessed, yes, they are weak to radiant. It's 23, 28 damage. As a reaction, which might end up killing him, but fucking go out and go out hard. He blasts you. Give me a charisma save. You take just fucking 13 necrotic. And you are not aged.
Brutal.
okay, so 30 necrotic.
Yep.
You said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be bad for you getting aged.
For Karin? No,
Not really.
particularly.
Not really.
Not
Were
hugely,
bears
but I mean,
live
she'd
100
certainly
years?
notice it. Maybe she has
I
some
mean,
crow's feet when she de-bears again.
The only one who would be really affected by aging, well, no, Ralu would be affected.
Karin's-
Karin will live longer than Ralu.
Yeah, Ralu's the
Ralu
one
lived
who
for
needs to
200.
be
Yeah,
worried about it.
Ralu desperately wants to avoid it, as does Masika.
Ralu's race lives for like 250, but Karin's like 300 to 500.
Masika's a fox.
Oh yeah, her funks, yeah, there.
Yeah, the only people that aren't ageless are these two, and like she lives for Karin lives for half a millennium.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, of the people in this party, you two are the only ones that would really be affected by it.
Yeah.
Be bad for you.
Yeah, and it's
Also, I don't know where you got 500 years from. That's excessive.
Didn't?
Benny was a genetic freak.
Oh, never mind.
And he got. And
I know he got
them.
even before then. He was like 400 something by the time we had met him. Well, you guys had met him. Anyways,
yeah.
sorry.
Benny was a genetic
Okay.
freak. Karin will last for
Yeah, and that's
300.
a minor action.
Mm-hmm. Who's getting
For
flashed?
myself.
Okay, cool.
Because I know some motherfuckers gonna try and smack my ass again.
All right. This spy gets up so that they're no longer prone. They are invisible. How about we go over here and throw poisonous barbs at you? And since she's invisible, it's advantage. Not that it fucking helps. I have not gotten to sneak attack a single goddamn one of you. Okay, this guard backslash. 24 to hit Masika and Karin. You are both marked.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. And
Let's see, I think I already parried this turn,
let's save on him.
Next, we have
Oh, yeah.
this guard fighting Bien.
Yeah, can't save on the guy that struck me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's in the aura. Yep,
I'm gonna
another
just
10.
start choosing to fail. I really can't be asked with this fucking rolling a cajillion saves every fight shit.
Okay.
Alrighty. This guard. Do you do the same thing? You know what? Let's throw off that robe. Huh? No. I said throw off the robe, not throw on the robe.
Roba. Roba. Roba.
There
Roba.
we go. Joins the party of the damned. 2.1. Okay. And then let's try and paralyze Brienne. Oh, crit!
Ouchies.
Oh no.
All right.
Can I
She
see
takes
him,
20.
or is that wall in the
No,
way?
there is a big wall in the way.
Well, actually, I mean, yeah, no. Sad.
She takes 28 damage and is slowed. And then this Abyss Hunter. Come on, do it for... No, okay, just a normal survival. And then off the board. Ralu.
Is that enough?
23 to hit for 12. 21 to hit for 15. Yeah, that drops this dude.
Step forward.
And
Action surge.
Missing a hit.
yeah, it took 6
And that
adjacent
attack
damage.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to do basic maths here. 14 plus 2, 17. Oh, you nearly can.
That's my turn.
Okay, and Loam.
There's just one guy left. I guess I'll mark him and shoot him. What?
Okie
He can
dokie.
move a little bit actually.
Shoot the
Yeah.
zombies through the brain pan.
Yeah, I'll try and take out the zombie.
Alakablam.
I suppose I will steady my aim.
You suppose you will lower yourself
Right, so-
to aiming.
I will try
And
and
it's a
aim.
good thing you did, or you would not have hit. 10 damage is enough to kill.
Excellent.
They are undead, so they have no death saves. They are dead. Any more movement? Oh no, you studied aim. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, there's some more guys over there. Okay.
Yep. You are going to bloody pirouette and hit them both again, healing for 17.
Healing from zombie blood must be gross.
Yeah, probably is, honestly. And although she's slowed, she could just teleport away instead. All the hard feelings, kid. tag. Feeling slow. And she will move.
Not the slow and the haste right next to each other.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Slowly clambers past the haste haunts. Knife.
Hey, guess what? I don't know if either of these two are undead, but that guy sure is.
That guy sure is. These other two do not appear to be. God. Can DC 18? Oh, no, and their wisdom is so ass. Yeah, 8 ain't gonna do it.
Alright, he becomes frightened. Sit there and cope.
He's scary.
Everyone's afraid of my beautiful wife.
Masika.
This is not my beautiful house.
Murder.
Murder, death, kill, Masika. Murder, death, kill.
Alright. I can yeet from here. I'll just yeet at that little cultist down there in the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
does she come
Which
to
one is
death?
that you hit?
The one in the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you kill her to... Well, you unconscious her to orgasm.
She comes herself unconscious.
Mm.
hell yeah.
6 is 15, 1, 16. Yep,
Okay,
16
and
drops
then-
her, and she is...
And then
Well,
guess
I
the
mean,
other thing will
she's
be
still
on-
making death saves and stuff, but also she's making death saves while wet.
Yeah. Anyway, the other one will be on the slavering white wicked.
Vict, you can't see him from there. There's a building.
Oh, okay. I can move a little more then. But would over or my viz have enough?
Yeah, you'd be able to see him through a window.
Okay. Let's do some numbers here. That was about 5 then. Okay. I got another 5 in me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I'll do my other throw then. Nice. Minimum damage, but nice. I hit.
You do hit. Sorry, was that on the wicked or the man?
The wicked.
Okay. Ouch. Cass.
I'm just gonna ready in a power strike with my lightsaber.
Oh, so you do like the two hands like up overhead.
Yeah. It's just like Tristan and Cassie, just ready for the horns to deliver me to evil.
Yeah, this is like real deja vu, I'm sure. Like, oh, you're riding a Cass and you're just waiting to do your fucking big attack.
Just
Oh,
I'm
alrighty.
actually no, not holding the sword above my head. I'm holding it forward like a lance, just like one arm around her waist, the other thrust forward.
Fair enough.
Just let her
Oh,
drive
alright.
right in.
This spy is going to continue shooting poisonous barbs at Karin and continuing to fail to hit Karin. Anai.
Okay, here, let's see. So window wise, is there like any through this area? Like, can I see her if I were just under the bridge? Like if I was in here.
If you were there, yeah, you'd be able to see her through the door. She is shooting at Karin. There's like a doorway on the inside of the bridge here that they can see through.
Okay. And we got these two over here as well. So let's step up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, 5 would be like what? So this is 5. No, that would still be too far. I had to be over 1 more if I wanted to do a fireball drop on them. How flammable is this area over here? Like, if a fireball were to go off, would it singe the area, or would there be like an active fire happening because of like the?
There are a lot of silk drapes here. You would risk a house fire.
Okay, good to know.
There was a lot of dirt, but then a gate fell.
The gate did actually, yeah. There has been an explosion. The gate fell. There probably isn't as much stuff to set fire to. It would have to be very unlucky to start a fire now, I suppose.
I still kind of wouldn't.
What now?
I still probably wouldn't. It's people's houses.
Yeah, fair enough. In which case, let's just do rather simple magic missile at. They're pretty healthy. I haven't used any 4th level slots this fight. Let's do the 4th level over here at this lady. All right, let's see here. Just regular 4th level. Have 53 force damage.
On the lady's
This one
fight.
here.
That is enough to drop her in one go.
Woo!
Kathump. Again, it's the very last dart that finishes her off, so she is not CTG'd and will have a chance to get up, but not a great one.
I do love that spell.
Let's see here.
It's pretty fucking great.
Let's charge this horse.
Well, my ready to action goes off. He walks on my fucking
True,
butt.
yeah, he is in range. I've been thinking of when she gets in range does technically happen, even if she didn't move. Go on there.
Alright. Yorm.
Just comes. Nope, that's a miss.
17, really?
Yeah, he's
Yes, these
in
guys
armor
are in
and
plate with
shield.
shields.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is.
These guys are 20 AC. It's just that you guys have been rolling so fucking fire that most of the attacks have been hits or they haven't touched at all. Like, obvious failures or incredible
I
successes.
still have a fucking. Still have a prep dice. I'm gonna use that. Turn that into a hit.
Yeah, don't forget we had those preparation like blowjob dice or whatever.
Oh, I ain't using that until it's a fucking emergency. I can't get more of those.
Yeah, that's true.
That's. I'll be sitting on all those at the very end of the campaign. Don't you worry.
just to fucking heave prep dice in.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 2 1d6 dice just for emergencies.
They are an incredible resource. I like them as a gift to give out a lot more than I do giving out advantages.
Yeah, I do too. I've got 3 kind of stored up right now.
Same.
Yeah, you nearly deck this guy as it comes around the corner. It says a whole bunch of dirty words and then is going to attempt to slash both of you. And I believe he hits both of you for 22. You're both marked.
Yeah. Ouch. That'll
Ouchie.
do it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I can't use my reaction for anything because I just use it to attack, so I just get stabbed.
Yep.
Oh no, the horse got hurt.
She
I
did
can't-
get hurt.
But first, can
I
she kill him?
can't
And then
do
she
that.
fucking hurts him back.
Atta girl.
Woo!
Fucking kills him.
Teamwork!
Get them hens.
Again, like, see, like 23. Like, it's just been wild fucking. What even is a bit heal? 34, 15, 17. Okay, heals for 20. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Is very good at hasting the horse.
He is very good to haste
absolutely.
a horse.
She still has movement. Let's deliver you to an undead that you can magically sword to death.
Woo!
That undead is going to take its turn now. I think it's this one at least. Oh no, it's the other one who was destroyed. Never mind. Karin.
Just it's just a quick check. Yeah, I mean, like, she's damaged just the first time she's entering. She's will not entering aura, correct?
What are you talking about?
Was he teaching her with the aura?
You could stand there close enough that when her turn starts in the aura that it will kill her, yes. It doesn't get triggered by you moving over there, but you can just stand over people to make them dead.
There. 3. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. Yep. You can move over and put them in CDG realm. This one
Alright,
at the
I'm moving
back
3
here with
so that
Masika.
so I can
Survives.
get him within range. And I'm gonna spear up fight some bitch.
Okay. Okay. Hit the button.
Yeah, I'm also gonna. Yeah.
Hit the button. All right. That is a hit. Is within your 13, just about.
Then I use the movement, my ass back and in over her. Just a
Okay.
corner.
Then yeah, that guy's turn starts in it and he dies. The other spy who was in the corner with Masika passed. This scaredy wicht is going to make a disadvantaged attack against Cass because he is currently Le Spook.
Fair enough.
He's incapacitated. Can he even attack?
He's spooked.
He's frightened,
Yeah, he can attack
believe.
things other than his fear without
Oh
disadvantage.
no, he is incapacitated.
Oh, he is
Oh,
also incapped. Right,
he's
right, right.
incapacitated. Never mind.
Can't do shit.
All right, he just cowers up.
He
He's
can
a
make a
little
save
bit.
at the end of his turn, though.
Yep.
Cowers up like a little bitch.
No, 13 is not going to be a pass. Nope. Loam.
Kina BRB'd, but also I don't think Loam can really get in position to shoot.
No. Brienne walks another 3 steps, teleports back over here, and despite being slowed, is going to stab this guy. Fuck you, bitch. Misses. Never mind. Mive.
Alright, let's come join the husband-wife pile. Stab. Stab.
Oh, that's radiant. Oh, that's radiant.
Yeah, let's see here. 12, 18 first. 25 with the second. Very destroyed. Undead slayed.
And I think that is,
Woo.
isn't it?
I believe so. And Cass appears to be in his happy place. There's just beautiful women everywhere.
Hell
Again,
yeah!
as it ever is.
Good teamwork, ladies.
Well done.
Yeah. She posted up for a high five, but for her, like, the brief moment that she isn't going high five feels like a small eternity of being left hanging because she's being hasted.
Hold on. Cass is really fast, though.
Fair.
Good luck, everyone. Be prepared. You're going to be dazed here in just a moment.
But yeah, she will like adjusts and puts a shield onto just like the side. She's got like a clip on the edge of her barding. Like she's not wearing a saddle traditionally. She's just got like just like armor barding instead. You could probably put a saddle there. There is obviously the hookups to put that ordeal together, but you've kind of been like, you know,
Barebacking?
right? Yeah, you've been riding essentially free nut. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I assume, yeah, you've just been holding on with pure thigh pressure by this point, so that you don't crush your own testicles.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
And thank you for your warning in advance, Miss Elaine.
It is my pleasure. I certainly was in no position to handle all of this myself, and, well, I still feel a little bad that I told you to go run into an explosion just to bait them out. Regardless of its efficacy, using one's companions as bait doesn't really sit right with me. So I apologize.
Apology accepted.
All's well that ends well.
Besides, I wasn't in any real danger. I'm too cool to die from an explosion.
Very
Nothing.
fair. I have heard you have been in many explosions recently.
We have been in a lot more explosions than we probably should be recently, now that I think about it.
If any of those succeeded, they're safe. They're just.
Yeah, you just walk over them and they start dying.
Alright then.
Spans.
How should we deal with all of this?
Well, guards do finally make their way to the front, all regardless of the time it took us. That was less than a minute of combat. Although guards had been waylaid in order to give all of these hostile agents time to act, there's no stopping them for much longer than a minute, considering the sounds of explosion and then also the horrendous noise of the gate being dropped out of its holding and then kicked over. But as they charge up and arrive, put you to a new map that I don't think has any lighting on it. It shouldn't do, at least.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
Cool.
The foreigner market. I guess we
Yeah.
can only go to one place, guys.
The food. Clearly, this is where the best
No.
food is.
The
Well, we're
map-
foreigners. We're only allowed in that part of the city.
But we're not foreigners, though.
You're local.
That's not how city-states work.
New Velshire isn't really a city-state. I mean, it's just I suppose it is a city-state, but it is a, you are not foreign to this continent. And there is no
Ah.
culture difference between, okay, there's the exception of Karin, and Brienne, but yeah. You guys are patriot enough to not be considered foreigners. No, the foreigner market refers to those who have come in with imports from the land o' the fox, for the most part, and some from the jungles, but mostly from the east.
I know where Cass is going.
Yeah,
Tobacco and rum.
Tobacco and rum. Yep. The Western trade stops before it reaches New Velshire. Like, there's no reason for the ships from the chivalrics to tuck all the way around to the bottom of the map. So, but you do get Eastern markets here, the ones that don't want to sell all their shit in Lastarado.
There's a lot of taxes in Lost Dorado. There's a lot of markup they have to do, you know?
Yeah, there almost certainly is tax. There's also presumably just a shipping allowance. So many ships and trade come in and out of a place like that every day that there are probably limitations just on how many are allowed to. So it's just a lot easier to avoid that dock and sell in other places with specialized markets. And Lane will look to you. Most of the group is, if not within the city, then quite close by. I'm not going to be rushing over there. I received a sending not long after the explosions and let them know that things were handled.
Very well. Feel free to stay with us as long as you desire, then.
Oh, you didn't know Luther? Yeah, Luthers are awesome. Yeah, when you are near the foreigner market, there is the the smell of drugs and alcohol and food, and then there is beautiful music.
The smell of drugs and alcohol and food and music, beautiful music. And where's Cass?
Where'd he go?
You just see the dust outline of what Cass was.
Nah, Cass isn't getting off the pretty horse until someone makes him.
Understandable. I would have rode the pretty horse in the battle, but I'm a mage, and that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll just have to settle
Yeah.
for buffing the
She
pretty
probably
horse.
glances over her shoulder and it's just is it rude to tell people to stop riding on them? She looks more confused about the matter than genuinely insulted or bothered, but she is baffled that you haven't gotten off yet.
Every time she looks over her shoulder, just sees a beaming Cass face.
Yeah, it just continues. So, are any of you new to New Velshire?
Not
I've got-
particularly. I have a mother from here, and my brother lives nearby.
I'm a
can't
total
believe-
stranger.
My campaigns never took me south.
Fair enough. Then, yes, I haven't spent long here myself. Our camp only got here a week ahead. And for the most part, we've been going in and out of the taverns and markets. We have a little camp in the tavern district if you want to meet up with everyone else.
Probably be wise to.
Yeah.
Very well.
Are your parents still there?
No, they have gone back to the Chivalrics. This would be Thyran and Cass. Cass, the water Cass, not my mother Cass. There are a lot of Casses, but it's just the ending of them.
It's
Yeah,
good
there's
to
a
make a
surplus
distinction.
of them around here lately.
It's a very famous name.
Well, of
If
course.
there had been enough numerous great heroes named John, then we would have a lot of Johns.
And we just keep all turning into super cool, awesome heroes, so it just keeps spreading and spreading.
Yeah, just
Essentially,
like John
yes.
Greatsword.
The inventor of the great sword, yes. If he'd called it the John sword, you would all be wielding John swords. No, there is a theory about the propagation of the Cass. I believe the main reason it was popular here is because it started as the nom de guerre of Bethune, and then became applied to heroic tales or as other people's nom de guerre. So there are almost certainly heroic Casses who actually had different names, but those names would have been kept secret for potentially protecting family or avoiding crimes, that kind of thing.
Huh.
That makes nothing but sense.
I never knew Python used to be a Cass.
As I say, Python was never a Cass, but
Oh, yeah.
Cassidy is the name by which they went incognito in some tales.
And still
I
pretty
have looked into
cool.
it. Go figure. Lots of Casses in my family.
Oh, that's right, yeah. God, what, that makes like 4 in the deserts at once, briefly?
That we know of.
Yeah, 4 adventurer Casses that we know of.
Of course. Although Mother would tell everyone that she has not been an adventurer for a long time, but she's still a Cassiopeia, so I hesitate to deny that fact, but she's totally still an adventurer at heart.
And considering how famous her adventures are, I think that qualifies as once an adventurer, always an adventurer.
Or once an adventurer of her status will always be known as an adventurer.
Yes, fair. Yeah, I mean, we often want to remind her of this thing. So I get to adjust a thing, say cultist forces or wiped out Big Red X. Okay. When the guards came to the mess that you had made of the front of the city, it's very difficult to keep your identities secret, to fly under the radar, very obviously.
It's probably more difficult because Ralu just identifies herself.
Also true. Yeah, if it is known who you are, there is going to be some fanfare that passes through the city, especially in the wake of this noise made. Like, do you ask the guards to keep this shit down or try to control this information in any way?
Ralu
Probably-
doesn't particularly care. And
Probably good to keep it on the down low, considering that there's another cultist base that we know of in not exactly the same area, but not too far off.
Ralu will say no and wave them on. Because if they're going to attack, we might as well show off where we are so we can kill them. We're not we're not a subtle party. Every
Well,
time
I'm not
we've
saying
worked.
I'm not saying we are, but like not saying they keep on down, but like just report it like they normally would, not try to bring about like big old fanfare. I don't want to
No,
put a
they
city
just
in danger.
what Skow asked was, do we ask him to keep it on down low or not? Ralu doesn't particularly care.
Yeah, like to put it in more plain times, like when you enter cities, already rumors begin to spread. Like you guys become other people's gather information checks when you go places. Like that's kind of functionally how that works now. You're a big deal when you go places. If you then get caught in a great big fuss, like for instance a brawl and an exploding front gate, if you don't do anything to suppress that information, you go from being people's like information gather rumors to being something that people are actively sharing that information about. Like if you don't suppress information, a fanfare happens. Like there is going to be people who will know that you're here and want to be involved in some kind of way, or throw a party, or act differently.
And Ralu's position is, let them know, and then through them, the cultists will know that we handily killed all of their friends, and we're coming for them next.
Right. And I'm saying, from my position, that they should just report it as normal, not bring about any huge fanfare more than necessary.
Yeah, like, just keep us away from all that shit. Even if we aren't the most subtle party, like, yeah, no, no, just no.
Someone give me a persuade.
Okay. I've got a 5. Would you like to help me, Karin?
You have a 5? Yeah, I can give you my proficiency assistance.
All right. So this will be +3 of whatever we get the check on. Give me a
Holy.
28, please.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? You sufficiently cow the guards that they aren't going to kick up a fuss. In fact, if anything, they registered this as a bunch of adventures under mysterious non-Tagar. At least one of you who is not actually Khassid is referred to as Cass on the paperwork.
You have my many thanks.
Yeah, you aren't going to be able to stay incognito for any long period of time, but they do prevent you from getting a rogue trader rating. I was going to offer instead, Ralu, do you want to give and intimidate? Elaine will give you.
I'm not going to intimidate because I disagree.
That's
No,
what I'm saying. Like, whereas Anai's like, downplay it if you could, please, God. You're like, nah, they should go forth and let them all know fear. But like, that sounds like you could instead do an intimidate for your reputation instead. And Elaine would give you her help instead for a +3. But I don't think you beat a crit. You might, but I don't know if
I'm
that's gonna
not
happen.
going to go at cross purposes. If they want to do this, that's fine. I don't care enough.
Okay.
I'm going to go make sure I'm going to go make sure the boat is secured.
Oh yeah, they're all fine. If
Hello,
anything, people have
Matty.
come to check on you post explosion.
Yeah. Want to make sure.
Cat will say, "That was about all I could do to keep them from, I don't know, charging the boat towards the front gate and knocking over docks all the way."
Wait, keeping who from what?
She will indicate, like at the wheel of the ship, the warforged swashbuckler Valencia is like. She was just looking for a fucking reason. The moment that there was an explosion in the distance, the direction that you went, she was nearly like, all right, fucking bring this ship to bear. War! Can't talk to them.
Violence isn't the question. It's
Although
the
if you'd
answer.
been gone for much longer, then she might well have been like, you know what, yeah, fuck them. Let's go. Let's go save our family.
Yeah. Ambushed by cultists had planned an ambush. We met one of the Inspirus's kids who warned us about it. Cass set off the explosion. We dispatched with them.
Oh. Well done. So we don't get to dramatically smash our way through stuff. Don't have to, she corrects herself. Shifty eyes.
Yes.
Fine. They like remoor the ship again.
Make sure the ship is secure and moored, and then set a watch before returning to the city.
Yeah. You catch up with your companions just as Elena's explaining the cast phenomenon, and then we'll turn to face you as you've returned. I was just asking, will you be joining us on the trip down to see Thyren and the other agents?
Of course.
Very good. And yes, I can show you around, Khassid.
Awesome.
It is a good thing that Father isn't here, or he would probably have disappeared into the market.
Well, a man of excellent taste.
I mean, out of character, he would have been hard to find. He'd be the same place where Cass would go.
Yes, well, the markets are very varied here, and they do get things that other places don't.
So far as we've learned, it's almost entirely Eastern import. Instruments, drink, food, drugs.
It is where it's most easily imported. Lacerada has very strict shipping because of how many have to come in, and the income tax there is much higher. Or not income, the taxation there is much higher for imports.
Well, makes sense for sure.
Okay,
I-
I'm going to need a buddy, okay?
Oh yeah, Brain will clap Karin on the shoulder. Consider me your accountability buddy.
Okay, thank you. That's like, I was just here. Oh, it's an East Market. It's all the cool shit. It's like, there's all this shit. Like, my man. No. God's help me.
Well, we will dodge the alcohol, but I'm sure you can be tempted to try all of the delicious desserts. I know that Eastern
Yeah,
desserts are
but-
very popular.
Yeah, we'll try to dodge the alcohols and the drugs.
Yep, opus,
alcoholic
dragon
drugs.
grass, and the tobacco, and they probably fucking fill a bong with rum and hit that shit.
Oh. Oh man, I could go for some fucking rum. Jesus Christ. Go for some,
Honestly, same.
oh.
But like
Oh,
only a
you
sip.
know-
I feel like a lot of rum would
Oh,
probably just
no,
fucking flip
that
flop my
peach
stomach
brandy.
these days.
That
Yeah,
peach
yeah.
brandy I got you for your birthday. Oh.
Oh, that brandy was great. Yeah,
Yes, Miss
I still
Kinathis
have
does
a
make
little bottle of
an excellent
cognac.
dragon grass and the like.
Oh yes. A few people have had a little look, but Baron runs a tight ship, so we have not been overindulging in potentially hostile territory. She might relax a little, considering our successes, but hard to say. She is a sweet being, but underneath all of that fluff, I suspect she's very highly strung.
Yeah, that's the impression I got.
She's just a bomb of violence waiting to go off. The sun awakens.
Ripper
Well,
like
she
a
is running a
Beyblade.
very important operation given the whole end of the world cults and everything.
Yeah. And so she will take you to the taverns and bars. There is entertainment houses as well for those of you who have such desires of not ill repute, but certainly something repute-like. Yeah,
What?
Baron just can absolutely fucking haul ass. I'm saying that there is a bar and brothel for those who prefer them.
I was assuming you had
Oh.
carnal taste, yes.
Indeed.
I was like, I was wondering what the hell you were talking about. Like,
I didn't know a polite way to put it. I'm not used to brothels myself.
okay, now. Wait, you don't got those over in your place?
No, we have them, of course, but I don't frequent them. I actually don't spend much time in cities anyway. I tend to be traveling all the time with a great big carriage. Not dissimilar to Thyren's, but a personal-sized one. And then I just move from place to place all over the Chivalrics.
Like, going on nightly adventures?
Sounds fascinating.
Yes, there are certainly some nightly adventurizing. She will, like, oh, right, she's not wearing any of her pins at the moment because she's quote-unquote incognito, even though
I was going
she
to ask, like,
walks
does
around,
she have
goes
any
around
like
looking like...
insignias or whatever?
She doesn't have any on her now. Very pointedly, none of Thyren or the crew had theirs visible.
Yeah.
The only ones who did were Cass wielding the Black Knight one, and Tristan wearing his Dragon Knight. In fact, wait, he was wearing Proto Dragon Knight at that point because he got that old Proto armor.
Yeah.
Would it be fair to assume you followed your family in the, what is it, Black Knight, was it? Was that the order?
The Black Knight is the order that one would most associate to mercenary work.
Of
course.
Type.
Yes. The dragons are very much a force for active crusading good. I originally found myself quite torn between them, but I realized that in service of the Black Knights, I would have an excuse to operate out of different parts of the continent year after year. I don't like staying in one place. I like my house being mobile. She is an RV girl through and through.
Understandable.
She just moves from city to city and takes on contracts and does good deeds.
Well, not to my own.
It would be
example.
Dragon Knight Halley pinups.
Oh yeah, Dragon. Yeah, I miswrote. Yeah.
Well, not to my own taste. I do understand the appeal of it.
Nope, I love it. A great big tent, rustic campfire cooking, freshly foraged fruit and nuts and mushrooms. Oh, I make a chanterelle cake that would blow your mind.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm excited to find out.
Oh,
You'll have to find
shells.
you a baking
Oh,
area there so you can make one.
Chanterelles are a
Now,
type of mushroom, and the chanterelle cake is basically a lot of crumbled up pastry made into the like base of a buttery pan, and then you cover the top of that with roasted buttered chanterelles. You flip it over so that it fries a little bit, and then you
Wait,
cover all
wait.
of it in dusted fine sweet flour.
Oh god.
It-
Wait. Do you mean the golden or the trumpet shells? The taste difference.
golden
Oh god. Oh.
golden chanterelles.
In this
Just
case,
fall down on your knees like I just drooling.
yes,
I
in this
missed
case, it would be hard to.
Some of the finest mushrooms are chanterelles.
It would be hard to make that.
The bear tongue went
Yes.
flop.
Flopper.
yeah.
We're not known for our fungi around here.
No, that is one thing the
No.
desert does not have in vast amounts, sadly.
It's
mean,
a
they do
dry,
grow-
dusty, sandy ass hell fucking hole. God, I hate it here.
Yes, you
Ah.
may hate it, but please don't refer to my beautiful home as a sandy hellhole like that. I quite enjoy it here. You don't see me
Okay.
calling.
Elena also looked like she was about to say something, but was just like, all right, yeah, that would be rude.
You don't see me
Fair
calling the north a snowscape of absolute doom or something like that.
Oh, it's a frozen hellscape. It's an absolute frozen hellscape.
Yes,
The
but
most
you,
I do not deny
I've
that.
ever heard. You're right, I live in hell.
And
yes, you
we
don't
have
hear
to
me
admit the place
calling
is
it
dusty.
that is my point. I'm polite about
Yes.
it.
I love it there.
I think the
Because
shivs
it
are the
is
only place
a
that's actually
rough-
meant to support life.
The shifts? Yeah, some might say that. It is most temperate, of course.
Sure, support life
The
naturally,
jungles
normally,
seem
but
lush too.
there's something beautiful and poetic about life finding a way in places where it's not supposed to normally.
Aren't you the one who's trying to, like, undo the not supposed to part?
Yes, that's precisely my point. Making it so that life can exist there, despite how it normally wouldn't.
I see. Weaving your poetry
She's
through
trying to
magic.
gentrify the desert. Say it like
So
a
you're going to
theater
try
critic.
and undusty your hellhole?
A little bit, yes. Where there's actual proper area that can
She
get
does.
to watersheds and everything.
Yeah. As she walks you past what is very clearly the brothels, there is like this drop curvaceous red-headed elven figure. Darlings, please come to Diva de Gal's home of delights.
Oh, but wait, is she within like 6 meters of me?
Probably
When
very
she steps
briefly,
down?
assuming you're going like down a street, like she is in the doorway to a brothel.
Oh yeah, so that she just stepped in like that. Darlings, oh god, that was so much nicer temperature.
Yeah, she probably like fans herself like, oh, one of you must absolutely come and visit.
What month of the year is it?
It
January.
is January.
now.
Perhaps in
There are
some
downtime turns to wrap up the session with when that happens.
We're still
I'm fine.
visiting the rest of the city currently. Perhaps later.
Oh, well, don't leave a girl waiting for long. The redhead will flutter lashes at you as you continue on. Elaine makes noises. I just don't know how to handle that. It's so forward. I can understand the wearing less clothes part, at least around here, but still, out in the streets, it's baffling.
No, it's fine. You get used to it and you learn how to deal with it.
I suppose so.
It's all about that
Honestly, that's pretty-
self-confidence.
Honestly, it's pretty tame for what I see normally.
She will take a look at you and and nod idly. Fair, you are
A stripper?
most
Yeah.
extravagantly dressed. I would never have been so derogatory. No, I said she was extravagantly dressed.
No, she is actually a stripper, like professionally.
Oh, then it wasn't derogatory at all, and I'm sure you are a delightful dancer.
Thank you.
Careful with those compliments. She might actually give you one.
That
What a compliment?
Honestly, I feel like compliments would be more distracting than a striptease. Thankfully, I don't receive either very often.
Oh, that's a shame. You should. You are a most beautiful knightess.
I've heard you're gonna have to get
Slunk.
used to them real fast around here.
I am starting to suspect as much.
The horse shouldn't tell me that she's into being complimented. I'm going to do it all the time now.
She gets nervous around compliments. And yeah, then she will introduce you to the next place. It appears to be a particularly large tavern in the style of, how best to put it? It looks like someone parked a ship in the side of the building.
Oh, I've been in those.
Yeah.
Those are neat.
They totally got like a pirate themed day every now and again for it.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Everyone is dressed in like your typical buckling of swash stuff. The ladies are all in like pants and frilled white. Honestly, the ladies don't look dissimilar to fucking Brienne at this point.
Do they have a gift shop at the like this boat place
They
that
don't
has
have
like tricorn hats? Come on.
They do not have a gift shop in their tavern.
Okay. They should have capitalized on it. If it's going to be an amusement area that is a tavern, might as well have merchandise to go with it.
Some places do. This one does not. Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm sure
And
we can
here
get you a
we
tricorn
are.
if you want it.
And yeah, you can see this place is called O'Hearn's Tap House. Owned by the illustrious Shelley O'Hearn. A chivalric native like myself, we found no better place to hide away. That and they have large enough accommodations for me. She gestures as you walk in through a double door, and it's like tall enough that Elaine isn't bothered to go in, and Cass isn't like fucking plowed off of her back by striking his head off the ceiling or something.
It'd be hilarious. She walks in like, it's big enough for me, and then just Ralu comes in, and then fucking Karin just...
Cass will slide off her back as we get inside. Thank you for the ride, my lady. Much appreciated.
You are most welcome. He gives you all a faint smile, and then Tail do a swish, and she will guide you all in. Might I recommend a shot of the finest whiskey in this place? It is very good.
Your recommendation is heeded, and I shall do so in a bit.
Cass
Yeah,
will
she
immediately
will-
just buy a round for everybody.
Yeah, she was like
Take
halfway to
their
clobbering up to the.
finest water.
And
Yes,
juice.
Maya's Karin
Or-
to get water.
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you a sober companion?
I am now. I've been for a couple of
Ah.
years after. Jesus Christ. Like,
Who's
maybe
that?
30,
Who's that?
40,
Is that a friend of yours?
50 years.
Well, then, you must be very proud. You have done well to stay away from temptation.
Oh,
Fucking
no,
hell.
man.
You mean you're buying rounds for everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just tired. It wasn't by choice. It was get sober or you're not coming back home.
That is a choice
Ever.
in of itself.
And yet, 500 years is an incredible amount of time to succeed in this sobriety. The reason you have not returned then is why?
Oh no, I've been sober for a couple of years only.
Oh, you mean you have spent 500 years in the bottle?
Yeah, and apparently that took me to I
Some dark
did shit
places?
I don't know about, and apparently it's legendary and is considered mythic history in terms of raiding.
Huh.
And I traveled to a different world, met the love of my life, and didn't know about it until like a couple of months ago that I had
Oh.
done that.
That is quite the epic tale.
And apparently that other world was a fucking casino. And I was pink.
Have you ever heard of a place called Erase?
That's exactly what I was just about to roll a check for.
I'll give her a fucking inspo on that.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll me a d4.
A bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Bardic.
bardic. Okay.
Yeah,
d6 then, please.
D6, yes.
Yes, you mentioned the raise before, and I still have to find out a way to actually get you there.
Erase the casino. Yes, there was tale of a witch family who lived there. They went to Erase. Yeah, she's trying to be coy. She doesn't really know a good way to be like the witch family, my family.
Then do you know
went
of
there.
them?
I am familiar with tales of Erase. It was to be a place for holiday that can be reached all across the world. I've never been there myself, but they were assaulted by the darkness, much akin to how all of us here were.
Could you get us
Or
in?
are.
Could you get us in contact with someone that knows a way to there? Eventually, I'll assume it has a teleportation circle. If I can just find that, I can get Karin to where she should be or where she wanted to go.
I could possibly do such.
Maybe
Although you showed that your lover is still in a place like Erase, as I say, it was it is a holiday destination for most and a
Well,
temporary
it's
site
not
of
there, but
adventuring.
here's the thing. He's an elf.
Okay, so he will still. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But he was white and golden hair
Is that like
and not a snow elf.
loads of elves?
No, most of
Mm.
them actually like
So you,
sunburned or like
so it looked like
everything.
a snow elf, but blonde.
Yeah, like
To be fair, I do know someone like that, but I suspect he and his husband are not the people you are thinking of. I believe he began life or experienced a midlife as snow elven, but magic was involved, and they're doing their very
oh,
best to.
I don't know. All I know is that he was like fair. That's the word used to know. Like fair skinned.
At the very least, getting there would get you a lead to where they may have gone or
Yes, that's
sentenced.
the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. And apparently, I met I was I don't care. I was gonna say Jack and Spirit, but it's not Jack, and it's called the Savin character, Tristan.
Tristan.
Yes,
Yeah.
apparently I met Tristan there too.
Of course, the pink bear. Huh. Yes.
Yeah, they called me
yes,
Pink.
my
It's like
that it does sound like him. Admittedly, my father is quite deep in the bottle himself. He looks to be in the prime of his age, but he is most certainly feeling his years.
Then he'd probably not be a good one to ask if he's that deep in the bottle for a teleportation circle code. No telling if that could go wrong.
Wouldn't it be Cast the Wizard you'd ask anyway?
Yes, you would want to uh, ask my mother instead. But also, in all fairness, despite the fact that Dad's hands are and she like raises her hand and then does a little like tremens gesture. His hands are not steady as they used to be. His work in the arcane artifice was incredible and revolutionary. He learned from other sources that had vanished in the midst of the third crusade, I believe. Maybe the second. I can't remember.
I have read a little of his work, admittedly. Not all of it, but some pieces I've come across.
Yeah, wasn't he like one of the founders of rune magic?
Something along those
Essentially,
lines.
yes. Yeah. Before Loam goes looking for something now that you're back, you're currently in a tavern that has the spies camp of Thyren and Co. that you met with beforehand. You can still slip away, of course.
No,
Fuck these nerds.
Fuck these nerds. Go find a souvenir for your boyfriend. These nerds are going to be talking about runic magic. Who cares about that, right?
They do appear to be talking about nerd shit at the moment.
Okay, yeah, goodbye. Fuck this.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, she doesn't even see you guys. You fucking you throw up the piece and Simpson out. Yeah.
You at least stay long enough to get your whiskey shot.
Yeah, if you entered at the same time you were there, then Elaine said that this place has the finest whiskey. Very highly recommended, the Tavern of Shelley O'Hearn. And Cass dumped a big stack of gold on the table to make sure everyone gets a shot. So you are given a big shot of delicious whiskey.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yes. It is rich and smoggy.
Yeah. Runic magic isn't entirely to my forte. Seems more into the combat side of sword and board and magic, while I'm more distance and evocation based.
I'm not too knowledgeable myself. I can cast a modicum of magic, but it is innate, not anything that I learned. She will. She's about to like show some Eldritch Light on her fingertips, but you're in a crowded tavern. She clearly thinks differently of that.
Yeah,
Puts her
understand.
hand back away again. You saw him to fight, at least.
Of course. But still, any magic that can be grasped by someone is well earned and well trained indeed.
Oh yeah.
As you're around
By
the
the
corner
way.
to yeah,
Yes, Lady
Elaine.
Elaine and Spirit. Elaine. Those- Why did your dad get pissed at me for saying Bob was a stupid name?
That is because Bob is the name by which one of the chivalric's greatest heroes goes by. Not her original name by any measure, but she traveled with the party under the guise of Bob for essentially the entirety of the time my father knew them back then.
Some of the greatest heroes
Yes.
the continent has ever produced, saving that entire land from
Wait.
a plague of
These,
darkness.
these days, Bob is one of the most dangerous druids in the world.
You said it's a
Freaking
she,
Bob.
and it's a Bob.
Yes,
Yes, for Roberta.
people can be named Bob and be
I
she's.
mean, most Robertas go
Most
by like
no.
Bobby if they're gonna do the Bob part, but
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
works.
she was originally hiding her identity thanks to a
Oh, I get it.
abusive
Oh.
family, I will
Oh.
say.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well,
But Bob is and will always be the name of the heroes that rode alongside my father. Apparently had the ability. No, never mind. Ignore
No,
that.
no, you,
oh,
you,
no, no,
you
no.
can't hold
Don't
out
stop.
on us.
No, don't stop. Let's hear that.
It makes an uncomfortable noise.
It's fine. They can learn about it
Bob
from the stories themselves.
Bob could probably suck the paint off of a ship.
Fascinating.
Cat's just gonna lean down and whisper
Run
to
that
Ralu.
Barbie
I guess I
again.
got
You
competition.
fucking what? Oh.
Bob has incredible mouth game.
And you blush talking about prostitutes.
It,
Damn.
I mean, to be
God.
fair, I've been inured to that one. They have so many different ways to say it, and well,
Could
it is said
suck
a
it.
lot.
Could suck the lack of protection of a galley. God damn.
Yes.
But yeah, back to the original point. It seems you inadvertently insulted what would have been one of his closest friends from the time when they and the other orders saved the world.
Mhm.
Okay, well that explains it. He didn't say why, he was just pissed.
Yes, I imagine it would have been quite hard to articulate. Least of all because father spends so much time sloshed, but also because it's very hard to be masculine and experience all of those feelings. I don't think my father gets to see much of Bob these days and probably misses them quite a bit.
Okay, well then if you see
Aw.
your dad again before I do, tell him I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I apologize.
Have they
Yeah.
gone
I
into?
will pass it along, of course. And it's mostly because Bob is quite busy.
I was gonna say if they have gone into seclusion or something along those lines.
No, nothing quite so serious. I mean, I suppose it is serious. The reason Bob is busy is for work. When I said the most dangerous druid, it's not really hyperbole. They came from their own grove, the Grove of Executioners. Bob
Oh yes,
became
that
the
was the
Arc
thing.
Druid. So, you know, with the whole darkening of the lights that we're currently going through, kind of been Bob's been permanently in business for quite some time, making sure that Fey forces don't decide to ruck up with these
Cool.
interesting, outer, nasty monster creatures.
Yeah,
So
that
harvesting the
makes
field, as it
sense.
were.
Damn. Okay. Make that apology a little bit extra, okay? It sounds like oh.
I suppose the entire world would be dealing with them. Haven't really thought about it. We've been in such a mess of it. I assumed, no, a bunch of them were here.
I just heard Dark Druid, and then you're like, I probably salted the wrong being here. So like,
Yes,
I better apologize.
Bob is not a spiteful person, thankfully.
Well,
In
thank
fact,
God.
Bob was, at least for a short time, wielder of the lady's holy Excalibur. Although I believe right now the lady herself uses that to adventure, at least as far as I've heard. Bob gave it back after completing their first task of slaying the great Velsorma.
Wow.
But
Wait,
for at least a little while,
did
Bob with the Excalibur.
wait, no, it they didn't kill. They
Yes,
didn't kill. What was this?
They
It was a companion.
facilitated.
they
They
very much
facilitated the glorious work of their companion Bront.
they very
Oh
much
yeah,
did kill them. They were participating very actively in killing them. I would very much say they did kill him.
okay, yeah. It was so like sorry. The stories I got is like they paved the road for Sir Braun, but there's a lot of bar stories. So
Yes, there are quite a few funny ones.
when you said like they killed, it'd be like okay, it's sort of like dissonance
I
in my
would
head.
say,
There.
in fairness, my family and friends did kill Veltamar. They just happened to do so through the great weapon that is Sir Bront.
Okay.
That is how the historical account goes, at least.
She spreads her hands. Regardless, she will. Oh God. She's like partway through trying to get you around to a booth to see Thayer and Co. But once Khassid just starts playing a song, she'll like trot off and fetch them instead. They leave their booth and will come out to come listen instead and make social.
Yes, that would be the easiest. When Cass does these sort of things.
I have noticed, and I do not mind. I do enjoy a tale of chivalry, even if it is the comedy of Sir Bront. I am glad that my family does not hold a grudge. That their names have been sidelined to the great Bront.
Hardly. Bron's admittedly only a footnote in their entire stories. A very massive footnote, but still only a footnote.
He's thoroughly
Oh.
mediocre.
Hitting him with that, there once was a man from Nantucket.
Well, it's a shitty song anyway, let's be honest.
It is. It is almost meant to be shitty, but yes. Also, you realise that probably like necking a big shot of Irish whiskey on an empty stomach was probably not your smoothest move before trying to perform a
You're
performance.
using tools, right? Musical.
That's true, actually. I do have separate
Shit, you're
instrument
right.
and skill proficiency. In
You're-
fact, actually, my
Yep, fair enough. Good point.
timbre
All right,
proficiency is
then
4
it turns
higher.
out that you do an excellent job of how shit you are at this.
Actually, a 29.
Yep. Crazy.
Get the whole tavern singing the Song of Sir Braun.
Sir Bront, Sir Bront, Sir Bront. Like it's just probably has one of those
It's
really
like the Weller man.
like it's like panto kind of chorus music, the kind you'd have kids like singing along with.
Cass is just like
Yeah.
jumping around, like walking on top of the tables, strumming the timbre, getting everyone to sing along.
I figured it'd be like more like the chorus of like the Weller man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's got to be a lot of like stamping the feet on the table.
You are in a half boat, half ship. There are almost certainly a bunch of people who are used to doing this. That's for sure. The Song of Sir Bront transitions quite smoothly into shanties.
Woo!
And yeah, you throw an uproarious little party. Everyone is a little bit lubricated by the shots of whiskey that you also bought for everyone. Ralu gets to experience that fine mustache man's favorite whiskey.
Mustache man?
the Burgundy special.
Oh, okay. No, I got you now. Although that's not Irish, it's Scottish.
It's the Scottish. You're right, actually. But
Yeah.
honestly,
And I
I'm
didn't
gonna
think
I'm gonna
Irish-
make this I'm gonna make this real clear. Irish and Scottish whiskey are very fucking similar because they're both very peated.
Are they? Bushmills
Yeah.
isn't that peaty.
Yeah. Ah,
Neither Bushmills nor Jameson are that peaty, though.
No, those ones aren't. But like Scots have a cajillion peated
Oh,
ones,
yeah,
just like
Scots
there
are
are
like-
plenty of like clean Irish ones as well.
yeah. The Scots do like their peat, though. I can't deny.
Oh, hey. Anyway, sorry. Before this rides completely off into that tangent, you are given delicious beverages, and Castor is a fucking big old party. Theron will come up and pester you guys with questions like, how have things gone so far? They've gotten a lead on a number of forces and positioned themselves so that clandestine individuals can be quietly taken care of. But things have been, well, they spent most of the time to ground until you all arrived and blew that ground up.
Yes, things have been well. We've gotten actually a lot of information that we need to go through. We've gotten a lot of orders from a base of theirs.
We knocked over a listening post and stacked some corpses.
Oh, a listening post, you say? So I'm guessing lots of documentation?
Quite a bit.
Hordes of it. We
If
knocked
I might
over.
recommend, then, we have hands and we have eyes, and we can certainly do so. We were operating a mobile listening post of our own when we were when we last saw you guys.
I was getting to that to consolidate information using it, but yes.
I'd be happy if you give us a week. I'm sure we can like tabulate it and give you anything interesting out of it. I don't know how willing you are to sit for a week, though.
We need to be here anyway. I think we're on the verge of some breakthroughs.
Okay.
I think that's a good way to like try and explain like the level of process. Like I'm on the verge of like some breakthroughs with spells and
I'm
everything.
gonna need a week to fucking level up. You see. Yeah, I'm basically saying like it'll probably take us at least a week to like tabulate it if it's an entire listening post, but I'm sure we could find you some information, useful footnotes, that kind of stuff.
That would be good. And plus, its own information would provide your operations some more freedom and knowledge of what's going on.
Yeah, it works for me.
It should all work out.
Excellent. She's still humming the song of Sebronch to herself. In which case, I guess we'll get to work on that straight away. Do you have all this information on your ship, or
We have
hiding
it
in
all.
some hammer space? Or...
We have it all safely on our ship.
Go-
Okay.
Right. Go to our ship, talk to Kat.
Oh, and thank you for sending the Miss Elaine to our aid. Her warning came in very handy.
Oh, it was our pleasure. Honestly, it's really hard to just stay here and be subtle and on the spot. But if I'd gotten directly involved, I'd have probably spooked him. Elaine has managed to be like not recognized until now. Unfortunately, she's probably not going to be able to do anything clandestine either now. She looks at Elaine and Elaine will say, I suppose no. If they see me waiting around outside gates, they will know who I am and what I'm here for.
Assume you're
Still,
ready to...
this was a good place to drop the mask, I suppose.
Yes. Very handy and made sure we didn't get blown up, so I'm very thankful for it.
Indeed. And then she pauses. I suppose you did also kill all witnesses. It might well be they won't recognize me again, but OPSEC as it is, we try not to use the same agent for the many things twice. I might get sent back to the Chivalrex.
Best not to chance it, right?
Understand?
Basically. Although it might not have happened, I would other bet it be what one would concern burned.
Oh, what a shame if you do get sent back. If I was ever up there, I'll have to find you and you can give me a tour of the favorite spots.
Oh, absolutely. You're all considered guests. anytime you're over, as I'm sure all of us have offered Siren Bits of Pen. Absolutely, yes. You guys should come see Torchlight. It is incredible. It used to be evil and cursed, and then we made it so that it wasn't.
I've heard little about that. Magic operated differently there for a time, yes?
That's right, yeah. A lot of this stuff, and she like gestures at a couple of the. Actually, she probably has like a shitload of magical items, I think. But most of this stuff became, if not mundane, then very close to it once we left the vicinity. When I'm stood in the middle of Torchlight, I'm ridiculous.
It still operates differently? I was,
Yeah, probably will do for a while yet. A god was born there.
oh, right. Was it the one of madness, was it?
A
Or
god of sanity, thank you.
sanity, yes. My
And
apologies.
Kyler is a good boy. He nearly became a god of madness, but we persuaded him otherwise.
Through facts and logic.
Yes, that is exactly what we used. And it was very effective. I'm just very
I can't
good at
believe
being
that worked like
persuasive.
that,
She blinks her big old
but
eyes.
can't argue with results.
Yes, my apologies. I read little on there, and to find out how magic worked differently, but nothing's really extensive on it.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to investigate, especially since it's, at least relativistically short-term effect. Like, it'll go away in time. But, till then, whenever I go back home, I'm like a grade 8 wrecking machine. And she'll
So many
smile.
places to visit.
Absolutely. You're always welcome in like all the places. I was going to offer you all tea, but I see you will have whiskey. Oh, wait. And she will turn around. Karin, you were immediately given a large, like, tall, thin pewter cup of green tea. Here you go.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'll say no to that.
Yeah, it is, of course, delicious. It has been sweetened with a little bit of honey. No sugar. There you go. I remember that you do not alkalize, but that is why I am always ready with tea. To be fair, I'm always ready with tea, regardless of the reason, but, she beams you all with a high-powered smile. Well, while we're getting through paperwork, I guess, I suppose you guys could enjoy the city. There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
It's been some time since I've been in New Belgium.
I know there was a commotion at the yacht club.
Oh, which family's gotten into it there?
Oh, the big one, the Bay family. Apparently, one of their middle daughters, Ellis Bay's yacht was robbed by men wearing masks. We weren't there to get involved, and honestly, if we did get involved, then we might have ended up looking like suspects, so we've sort of stayed clear of that. It didn't appear
Brazen.
to be cultist related, so we just sort of, set it to the side.
Very brazen of those thieves to try and go after the Bay family.
Sure, I mean, I imagine people go after the Sabri family too, but,
Oh yes, but we find them and make sure they don't get a second try at that.
Of course.
I assume that's how most families operate.
Yeah. The Bay are definitely the biggest ones, but I guess that means, biggest risk, biggest reward. Regardless, they robbed a yacht and then, stuff went down like that. I don't know the rest of the details, I'm afraid. As I say, we checked to make sure that it wasn't cultist activity, and it wasn't, so we, went back to work.
Might pop by, see what's going on.
Sadly, can't help everyone with everything, Although I would sure like to help everyone with everything. Farron will sigh.
Yeah, so I might pop by. Bay family has always been rather friendly with us, so if they're in need of a little bit of assistance, having them owe a favor wouldn't be the worst.
No, I imagine so. I guess if you guys didn't get along, then you're probably big enough to destroy each other completely and catastrophically. But for the best, you guys are friendly.
Yes, as for the desert side, everyone gets along. No big merchant wars or anything like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
The
Oh,
last time
oh,
that
I
happened was
recommend the
that.
chapel here. It's really pretty.
Oh,
Yeah, they have this lovely chapel, and it's covered with all these little hand-carved statues representing each of the gods. Not like of them, but of like objects and icons. So, like a big, brilliant sunshine has been carved out of like sweet pieces of this lovely, like brilliant. There's the warmest coral I've ever seen. Like these big nautilusy shells that look like a piece of the sun themselves. Gorgeous.
I'll just stop by during the week then.
Absolutely. It's run by this really friendly Anubian person. Their name is Venti. Venti Absalicious.
I don't think they have many statues that would have changed since the last time, but it'd be good to see.
Oh yeah, you can give me a history if you like.
Yeah, like her brother does live here and like visit him occasionally.
Yeah.
11.
You have never like sat down and had a conversation with Venti. They are like not aloof, but they are just like a very distant individual. They're very clearly devoted to the chapel itself, and they can tell you anything about any facet of it, and they can tell a brilliant speech, but they struggle immensely in one-to-one conversations.
Yeah, they're great with crowds, not great one-on-one.
Yeah, and as such, you've never really interacted with them. Their family line is probably non-existent these days. You know, finding an Anubian alone all the way out here, they probably don't have others in range, and although you've never really learned the depths of whatever that deal might be. Yeah, you've seen Venti like do these beautiful, brilliant, like just huge group mass events that are quite popular. People actually look forward to going by the chapel on holidays so that they get to hear all the different songs, that kind of thing. Not necessarily to perform worship, but just as an event of an artistic nature. But yeah, if you ever to get in a conversation with them, you'd be like, this stuttering idiot has no idea what they're talking about, or who I am, or why I'm even here.
Yes, many
If there
things.
was some kind of, spectrum, some might say, they sit quite firmly upon it.
Yes, many things to do. Ralu, you still need to meet the stonemasons of this town, yes? Or was that taken care of once I gave you the introduction letter?
I will go meet them later on.
Yeah. The stonemasons here are the ones responsible for making the brilliant carvings in the chapel. They're also the ones who do a lot of the foundations of this city are like sculpted from a lot of foreign stone because sandstone itself usually too soft to make like a sturdy long-term foundation for city buildings. It's not the kind of thing that would last for as long as this city has existed. The stonemasons quarried up like granites essentially and moved them and made them like the centerpiece, like the core or anchor of a lot of other sandstone buildings.
Hmm.
It is a big guild with very talented individuals.
Let's see. I know I had to name him. I don't remember why I named him. Was it like Mason and Sons or something like that?
No, I have it.
You got it?
Mesmer and Sons.
Messier and Sons. Messir.
Yes, it's Messier and Sons.
Where's my? There it is, Messier and Sons. I have so many notes for. I have 3 different notes for Merzendi's game on Wednesdays.
Yes. Engineering and stoneworks. There is a granite mine nearby with which New Velsh's foundations were put together that they operate out of. They're like a half hour out of the city. If you go by the transit hub, you can probably like catch the equivalent of a taxi.
I have wings.
Oh, sure, but if you could choose to be, sat down in the shade to get from one place to another, wouldn't you prefer that to hauling yourself around?
Yes, go ahead and take the desert bus.
It's nice outside though.
It's hopeful.
I like being in the sun as much as possible when the weather is nice.
Fair enough.
This is one of the few months out of the year where it drops to a livable temperature.
I get you. Fair enough then. Yes, Tina Grant runs the transit hub, and that can get you anywhere around the city and can get you to like adjacent fishing villages and the granite mine. And also, they will take you out east towards the manor house where Anai's brother lives. There is, of course, as you would expect, great fishing in the area. The docks are run by an individual named Kalish Harper. I think that's all like the named people of the city.
I think so, because you don't really need the names under the people that have like the tooltip.
Yeah, I don't have names for the market owners. Yeah, you are let free into the heart of the city.
Yeah, you want to.
But before the end of the set, I was going to say, yeah, before we go to the end of the session, and before even downtime and stuff, stronghold turns.
Woo!
Woo!
As it is the new month, like what you all get up to after that can be figured out in RP betwixt sessions, but I like to do the downtime in the actual, session.
Yeah.
Let us see here. Oh yeah, for those who did not get to see it earlier, this is the thing that was created with your diamond donation.
Diamonds in the sky.
That was requested of you and passed on by Damsa. Strongholds. So, starting at the top, Savin, with the golden cackler.
The cackler.
The cackle.
Alright. I believe
What is your action?
this was a generate income month.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you do not. Oh, you have +1 prestige for this turn.
Yep, so you better believe that's what we're lowering this month.
Alright, so your prestige drops to 2.
To 1, because it's...
To 1. Oh, you lose 2 for it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like, I wonder how much of this I can actually remember off the top of my head. The answer is not enough of that.
Yeah, so effectively I believe that means I have 9 wealth and 1 prestige. So this is going to be a very lucrative turn, unless I get fucking owned.
Unless you get devastated.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 3d6, please.
Alright. 10.
And that is the setbacks.
Alright, alright.
Give me a D10 plus prestige.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
Oh, it's an 8.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Could be worse.
okay. A sickness is going to be sweeping through the cackler
Uh-oh.
and nearby land.
Down with the
Someone didn't wear
sickness.
their rubbers.
Roll plus prestige.
Well, it is what it is, as they say. An 11.
That's
An
pretty bad.
11.
I think it's not catastrophic, but it's not good.
Not good. It could be worse.
Rumors of this illness, which is to say someone not using enough protection and maybe a certain more personal sickness happened to be spreading around between people, the kind that some are nervous to go to doctors about. Rumors of this illness impart minus a 1d4 prestige next turn.
Oof.
Roll me a d4. You could lose a lot of prestige this time.
Only 2.
Minus 2 prestige. Next. Good. All right. That has not impacted your money, though, for this turn. So you are able to generate your income.
Alright. Boy, that's going to be a lot of money.
100 GP times size times wealth.
Yep. So, 100 times 4 times 9. Woo!
Whew. 36 handy.
Nice.
It's big money.
Speaking of which, when are we going to get to actually start rolling turns on our new holdings, like that diamond
We have
mine?
been.
Have we?
Yes, we've been doing that in order. I've done ones on the Fox Tower.
Yeah. You
Oh, yeah, we do
had
have,
in your unnamed mining town, you had rampart walls.
That's right, we did. Oh, man. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, you are in fact still in the process of rebuilding them.
Cool beans.
Right. Foxy Couture, Masika. What kind of downtime action are you taking here?
Oh, let's see here. I got to do experience training actually. I'm down.
No,
like-
no, sorry, not
Yeah.
downtime action. Stronghold turn. Stronghold action.
Oh, okay. Let me open up the.
The core rule book.
Yeah.
I need to find a money changer, because poor Maya is carting around 21 grand now.
I mean, there's a member of the Bay family here, and a business and a services guild in the Stonemasons. You could probably get your money changed.
The stronghold turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's do the increased patrols one.
All right, I dig it.
Yep. Let's see. So.
Okay, so sec goes up by 3, wealth down by 2.
Yep.
You have a sec 5 right now, a wealth 3. Okay,
What are stronghold?
roll me a 3d6,
Handout have?
please. The stronghold events are in the Book of Forbidden Knowledge. So you worry about that. You were just rolling.
No, I was just wondering
where
where our stronghold handout went. The one with all our
yeah.
strongholds on it. Okay. Thank you.
That's
It's pretty far down. It's down notes, yeah. Basically near the
Oh,
bottom.
it's in notes. Thank you. Okay. That's a 16.
That's pretty good.
That is a 16. That is good fortunes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Good fortunes. Roll me a d10, please.
Yep.
Three. You have come into a small amount of residium.
That's pretty
Ooh.
good.
Roll plus security,
You should
which
smoke
you
it.
just increased. So d20 plus 5, please.
$17.
17. Your wealth is permanently increased by 1.
Wow.
Roll me
Nice.
2d1000.
2D 1000.
That's a hella good opportunity to get a permanent wealth increase on that.
Yeah.
And you have come
1383.
into 1383 Residium.
Ooh. That's nice. Look at that, above average in both rolls.
Yeah, you had Rare Fabric connection, and now you've got a Residium connection.
Wow.
Look at you go.
Time to make some magic stuff.
Yep. Okay,
And
as for your
I suddenly
income,
very
since your
interested
wealth
in
has...
fabric.
Yeah. As your... I guess that one plus one counts. So now your wealth is 2 because of the -2. So let us resolve and figure out how much income is generated. So 100 GP times your size, which is 3.
Me, I think I'm
Yeah,
3,
it's size 3. You have 3 facilities.
Size 3.
Yeah.
And then times that by its wealth score, which is 2 currently. So 100 times 3 times 2. That is your income. All right, next up,
Nice.
Aether Foxhole.
All right, Aether Foxhole is the one that is doing generate income this turn.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna minus on the prestige because we have this turn having an
You
extra
have got a
prestige.
+1 prestige. So you now have 1 prestige. Roll me a 3d6.
Yes, 3d6. Yes. No, 3d6. Not 65. 9.
A 9. A 9. They call it a 9.
They call her Anai.
They call her an eye. This one's on the setbacks table.
Ah, of course it's setback.
Good old prestige. The game knows. I swear it knows. It's punished both of you.
right.
D10 plus prestige.
I mean, like, what else am I gonna? Was it 1d10 you said?
1d10 plus prestige.
In 8. Pretty good.
8. It is sickness. Spreading through the land.
Man, that shit's going around, huh?
It
It
really
sure is,
is.
apparently.
It's just everyone's just getting really ill. Maybe it isn't like an embarrassing personal sickness, but like
That
you guys
might
are
actually
actually
be a plague
passing,
going around in
Might be a little bit of
Australia.
passing around a
plague.
real illness. Yeah.
Norovirus.
Okay.
Oh no.
What I need to roll now?
Roll plus prestige.
Was it 1d20 plus prestige?
Yep.
20.
20. Okay. On a 20, the illness is dealt with without further danger.
All right. That's about as good as I could hope for.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. That's wealth giving me proficiency onto it. So I have a wealth of 6 for the turn.
Cool. All right. Roll your money. I'm taking off the next turn
3
prestige bonus that
times
is spent.
100 times 6. So I get 1,800 for the turn.
Nice.
I will add that to the bank account.
All right. And now for the Philosopher's Foxtail.
We are going to be building a facility.
Okay. All right. Events. 3d6.
Yes, 3d6. All right.
Reminder that you have
Ooh.
-1 wealth on this one.
6.
Ooh. This could be rough.
Yeah.
All right. This is a security problem. Roll me a d10 plus security.
Okay. Luckily, it's got a little bit of security. It's a 6. It's above average.
All right. Roll me plus security or plus prestige.
Okay. They are the same roll. 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to declare which one I do it with beforehand, or does that matter?
Yes. Tell me security or prestige and then roll it.
Let's do security.
Makes sense. It's your only positive number.
No, I mean, they're both positive. I just haven't put the +1 prestige on there. 8,
Oh,
which is bad on a d20.
Yeah, that's not great.
Okay. All right. What's happening?
All right. From your D4, please.
Okay. 3.
Dangerous cult activity has seen your tower vandalized.
Okay. Right, I'm doing the Nefri statue too. God damn it.
Yeah. You have -3 security and prestige next turn.
Oof.
Fuck me. Really?
Damn.
Yep,
Damn.
minus 1d4 security and prestige next turn. On the plus side, this one isn't permanent. As far as the stuff on the dangers table, a lot of that damage is permanent. Considering that was the worst result you could have gotten on that particular option, you came out light. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I still get like the statue and everything built though, so that's
Yeah, no, yeah, you actually, yeah, you get your order off. It succeeds.
Yeah.
Like your thing,
But,
your
like-
thing. What you don't get the Steve treatment. You don't get it.
Okay,
Fucking
alright.
completely.
Alright. So what
You
you
don't
what
Yeah,
you
get
say
be
the
happy.
statue, like it gives no other benefits other than like +1 prestige, I think, is what we decided.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yeah, and I'm putting in 7,000 to make it the best statue I possibly can.
Yep. It's honestly, that's, you know, I imagine that all that extra money you've put in is probably what guaranteed this thing succeeded and finished, despite the fact that cultists were going to such terrible efforts to damage your tower, and to see you rewarded for doing good deeds against them clearly rattled them. But rumors have been spread, and the damage that they've done is going to require a lot of extra work to keep your interests protected.
Yes.
So you go into this.
Oh, I'm already in there. I was kind of
Oh,
writing
you're already in it. Okay, then go for it. Please do at the bottom put in a block capitals -3 prestige and a security next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Karin in the soup kitchen. You have -3 prestige this turn.
I will throw prestige increase.
Okay, what's the name of that order? Celebrations.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so your wealth goes down to -2, so it's going to cost you upkeep.
Yeah, figure.
It-
So it will cost me celebration.
Like
The celebration
whatever.
itself is only the celebration itself only costs you 100 times your prestige level,
Yeah, we just won.
which is 1. So it'll cost you 100 gold to throw the celebration. Your prestige then goes up by 3. Your wealth down to -2. And now 3d6, please.
Yeah, and then you get charged the upkeep on top of that.
Yeah, she'll get her upkeep at the end in what would be generate income. It's generate upkeep, but before that, one step at a time. 3d6, please. A 10. Ooh, a setback again.
Well, we're getting unlucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's if it's a
Get
sickness
offset
again, I'm
mine,
gonna
I guess.
actually put a plague in Last Dorado. Okay, give me a
So-
d10 plus your prestige. Good thing you cancelled out that -3, so it's a d10 plus 1.
Roll the shit though.
Roll me a prestige or a wealth, please. Plus prestige or plus wealth, which is also still pretty oof. D20 plus 1 or D20 -2.
Things are
One
going
D20
wrong in
plus
Dorado.
1. 1d20 plus 1. Let's see. Let's rock and roll. 16.
You have been, like, publicly denounced. You yourself have been publicly denounced by other local clergymen for your supposed malfeasance. However, with a result of
Soup
16...
kitchen.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, this is a fucking front. However, with a 16, this denouncement is retracted in short order. They don't apologize, but these denouncement suddenly fucking disappeared. They were like, "Oh, we were wrong." There's no like, "We were wrong." Sorry, but there was a "we were wrong."
Somebody put some fucking what's good? What's what? Some fucking a little kobold just put a knife up their ass in their shitter and be like, "You retract that, bar.
You take that statement. Yeah, you take that fucking statement away. They're goddamn chains. That guy doesn't want to reach the fucking Kobold Express up his asshole. He doesn't want to get Lannistered.
I feel like, well, you get a choice. You either take the shit back when we talk about the boss, or we take your sack.
Right. Otherwise, yeah, you don't get any pluses or minuses from that event, which is pretty good. You could have lost 1d4 security this turn and next.
Woof. Yay, somebody can drop that -3 prestige next turn then.
Signature minus 3 prestiges and gone. What was Cass's loss? I somehow missed that off the thing.
He's got... wasn't it negative prestige? Yeah, it's at the top of the thing.
What does it say? Because in my edit page, I don't have that anymore.
It's -2 prestige next turn. Right?
-2 prestige. Okay, cool.
What was the other thing I had for the first? Was there any niggas I had for Aether Foxhole for the next turn?
Nope.
Right, we dealt with it normally. Right, we got through it. Yeah, okay.
Aether Fox and Foxy Kotor got around fine. It was just the Philosophox and the Cackles.
No, yeah. Fucking Philosophox got fucked.
Got fucked.
Yeah.
The cult saw me making a statue and said, "Nah."
Kasamive and Ralu's mining town.
First of all, could we go to the world map real quick, please? Because that thing does actually have a
Sure.
name on it, and I should probably copy that over.
Yeah, you probably should.
I should, shouldn't I? Let's see.
Or Savin should, since it's his town and it's his name.
I'm
in
editing
document.
it right now, so
You're in the edit? Okay, go.
let's see. That is Opolis.
Oh, police.
Damn, I gotta start making some magic garments now.
Yeah, you have access to Residium in your business. And rare silks.
Yeah.
Listen,
All
it's
right.
gonna be summer soon. Launch a line of like self-cooling panties or something like that.
Oh, that's
Ideal.
definitely what I'm doing.
Yeah. No one wants crocked rot in the height of summer.
All right. So Skow, I noticed that you put rich mines, wealth +2, and facilities. Is that supposed to be there? Like taking up a facility?
Yes, that is taking up a facility slot, but it does provide 2 wealth.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, let's see. What's the price difference between size 2 and 3? Only 10 grand. I think. Oh, it's 100 and it's 90. It's 3 months. Since I am drowning in funds, I am going to send the money back to start upgrading like the size of the place, but that doesn't take up order slots like for time.
I was just going to ask that, like, does upgrading town take time or take order slots? But that's
No.
good that it
No,
doesn't.
you do not use your order to be like also grow, especially since it takes multiple months. It would be kind of
Kind of
a
fucked.
little upsetting to be like the size goes, and then you just miss 3 turns. I'm like, oh good, everyone else gets to have fun.
Yeah. All right. So in March it will be size 3.
Cool.
And yeah, for this month, I suppose, stop me if you've heard this before, but generate wealth out of the... Actually,
I have
hold
this
on.
pile of money I don't even know how to spend, so I want to get more money.
Yeah, it
It's
needs to
just
pay
like
for
the
itself.
best-
Scout, have
just
you
like
never been
the-
rich before? Come on, this is how this works.
It's just like the
Oh,
best like
fair enough.
order you
You're
can
right.
get,
All
really.
right, 3d6, please.
All right, 3d6. Oh, nice.
11. Opportunity. This could fuck you still, but it's less likely to do so. D10 plus wealth.
Oh boy. Well,
Yeah.
9.
I mean, hey, it's like the best one you can have on there.
A rare resource is discovered nearby, but it is difficult to reach. Roll me again, plus wealth. D20 plus wealth.
Alright, 20 plus wealth. Oof, 9.
Ooh.
Samples of it are recovered.
Hold on.
Hmm?
I am actually going to spend my inspiration at this point. Since it's a D20 roll, I
Good.
think I can.
Yeah, there's a D20 roll.
Yeah,
Go for it.
it's a D20.
Would you
Alright,
want?
I would love it
Mine?
if you contributed
Well,
yours, Hedrah. And
I would love to.
Yeah,
give
would,
it
would anyone else like to
enjoy it.
pile in for the money?
Snag my.
No, I'm good. This is Savin's town. It's only affecting him.
Yep, same.
He could offer you guys a cut. I will let him bribe you for inspirations.
Oh, what'd you need, Savin?
I mean, it's an out of
if you want to
character
give me your
resource,
inspiration,
so-
it could improve the result for our mine town.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Alright, my inspo only goes up by 1, but that's
Yep.
3 for you.
It is.
Yeah, so it's a D8.
So that
I
I
believe?
like that, honestly.
Turns.
You've
Should be a
rolled a
D8.
D10 plus
See?
9. That's a D.
That's
That's a.
not-
That, you've rolled D10 plus 9.
I have, and now that takes the 9 we had, and now it's a 10. I rolled the D10
oh,
inspiration.
Right, sorry. Okay,
What?
that's what you've done.
It's a D8 for you to be rolling. You do have 3 inspirations.
No, I took
D4,
mine
6,
too.
8. Oh.
So a 10.
I
Sometimes
love
it just
this.
be like that, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm glad it happened.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Alright.
On a 10. Yes, samples of this rare resource are recovered. It grants 1 wealth or prestige next turn. You choose.
I'm gonna choose the wealth, as you might guess.
Yeah.
The wealth.
The wealth. Of course, the wealth, because like only
Yeah.
generate income is like the
The per wealth.
best option to really take at all times.
Actually, next month, I'm probably not gonna do generate wealth. I'm probably gonna do the like get items one.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, like I'm not going to be generating wealth next turn for the Fox Tower either because it's got -3 to both its security and prestige, which is -2 and -1 respectively.
Yeah.
All right. And that is the end of the Stronghold's turn.
Nobody
Yeah.
got thieved, at least.
Yeah,
Yep,
nobody got
nobody got robbed.
I came
Nobody
close
got
to
their
it.
stuff blown up.
I came real
Some people
close
got
to
sick.
it.
I
that
believe
there's
it'll be
shit.
June. We'll get to go through your investments.
Yeah. This time I can't have like the super
updated
upset
Opalis.
and get like 200,000 gold.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
save
worry.
that
I've
in
got
second.
I have a special stock roller now, where the odds of that happening are drastically lower. Drastically lower.
Yeah.
Probably
Understandable.
Nah, that's a bit sad. I wanted to be like, well, your corpus found a gold vein right underneath your goddamn.
Yeah, they just
underneath
broke
your-
into some ancient wizard's vault.
They'd be like, yes, underneath the soup house, underneath the temple, there was a hidden treasure vault. It's like, oh yeah.
It happens.
God
All
damn.
right. With that is Stronghold turns, and I think we're going to be going on to EXP.
Experience.
Yeah. Time to do the level up action.
You're going to get to
Yeah.
level up. How exciting!
Oh
I
boy,
get
level
50
spells.
9.
Did you guys save an innocent life?
No.
Defeat a
Your
solo
cultists,
treacherous
so-
encounter. Yes, that was actually a treacherous encounter. There was so many dudes, and they had an active value like above your party, even with an extra.
And they had a deadly bomb set that could have easily killed
Yeah,
someone.
and also you did avoid preventing the near sure threat of just death from getting killed by the big bomb.
Big bomb.
As far as points investment is concerned, that was treacherous for sure. Learn something new about the world journal.
Yeah. Fucking dark druids exist.
Yeah, it's not new.
Not
That's
attack
not.
one
That is
fucking
not a
thing.
new thing. That is not a new thing about this world. You had a whole campaign of it.
Yeah, I don't think that's really new.
No,
That like some
that
evil.
term Dark Druid has never fucking come up.
I never even said Dark Druid, so that term has still never come up.
Yeah, I don't think the
You
existence of like
did.
evil fae is a new thing in general. I don't think so. She didn't say
Yep,
dark druid.
dark-
She said like fae that were going to be trying to conspire
No,
with
so
darkness.
no, I said
Ooh,
that
master
goblins
martial
turned into
exploits.
Dark Druid. It'd be like, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Arc Druid.
Arc druid.
Oh, Ark. I thought you said dark. That would be like,
No,
God
there's no such thing.
damn.
Yeah, there is no Dark Druid. Bob is an Arc Druid.
Oh, sorry. I thought
So
you
yes,
said dark.
I don't think you learned anything
Shit
new about
scared.
the world this
No,
time around.
nothing that would be like important. Like we got little bits in fascination lore, but like nothing that's really new or something that we didn't already know.
Take on create a quest, complete a quest.
I don't think this was a quest. I don't think it was.
This was a surprise encounter. Uncover a rare magic item or a treasure hoard.
I don't think these low-level cultists had anything on them worth describing as a hoard or magic item.
No. I didn't even run loot for them just because you guys are fucking rich. It's just not worth the time.
Yeah, I mean, plus I don't think they really had anything on
No,
them.
none of them had
whatsoever.
anything special on them. Yeah. Congratulations. It's still one EXP. A very, very exciting experience earned. Congratulations.
And
I mean, hey,
it's,
one experience is one
it's kind
experience.
of nuts the difference between your game and mine with XP gain. It's like almost always 4 XP in 70.
Yeah, in this one, like, you guys have had
How much did we get, sorry?
One,
one.
so you should be at 364.
It's like I go back in time though, and it's like you had 4, 1, 5, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, and then two ones back to back.
In fact, and for the first time, we get to change the EXP counter on the other side for the longest time. It's now 364 out of 450, provided you're taking the level up action. Take the level up action for the love of God. Otherwise, you're going to be a level behind us.
I don't have the experience yet. I lost.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry then.
Owned.
Yeah, I don't. I've
Oh my
missed
God,
two sessions
it's
since our last
that-
downtime.
The rare event that finally happens of someone actually being a level under the party.
And we could take an extra like 3 days.
Yeah, I
just
mean, you
do a
could take
quick
2 weeks,
catch-up.
but
Yeah.
you know, it could happen.
It's like 3 extra days.
It's 3
3
days, man.
Yeah, it's like
You didn't draw a card that like sucked a whole level out of you or anything.
Man, that'd
right
be
not
bad
this time.
Yeah, this time.
this time.
Also, I get more expertise slots. My God.
Oh yeah, I get an expertise as well. This is 9th level. What am I going to
Guess
take for
Arcana
expertise?
and investigation.
I get 5th level spells and hit
Oh,
points.
no,
Great.
stealth.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I'll
What
just
does
have to take it down time action
expertise?
before the level up.
Arcana. Believe it's 2. I get.
I get 2 as well. I guess I could do history and investigation. Those would probably be good ones.
And as an arcane trickster, I now get 3 level spell slots. Oh boy.
Specifically skills, or what is it? Let's see here. In 2 of your proficient skills.
And I'm very hungry. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
Alright,
see you
get
later.
out of here, nerd. If you're watching on
Very
stream or YouTube,
super
thanks for
good.
tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for Savin. Until then, adios and do take care.